And welcome back to Dreams of Azathoth, everybody. So, we left last time with Dara running into the tavern, racing up to Sappy, screaming her name, distraught about finding one of her friends dead. And then Reese has quelled his inner demon, so to speak, with some caveats, and Lyran fell asleep. And Thyra has been sweating profusely, and I think we were making jokes about emitting dust damage.
Oh yeah, that's a lot of dust damage.
And sand.
And sand.
Barfing sand emitting dust.
Yeah.
It's very clean. Yeah.
Warm-up question today is so simple. Just a fun fact about your character, and I think we'll swing around this way. Moash.
So, Moash does not like horses. Here's why. The Lindre, as we just met, lovely human being, or elf being, a symbol of her is a horse. That is a house, a symbol for her house, whatever it is. And because of that, he attributed horses to her, and now does not like horses.
That's actually funny.
Totally.
I thought you were going to say a horse like kicked you in the chest.
Yeah.
And
his-
never forget after that.
Never forget it. No.
It
You
was
could also
the one
say
skill he couldn't learn as a Sarai was the horse.
God
Go
damn.
nature checks.
That's why my animal handling sucks.
Maybe it's kind of fortunate that all the animals you've been around are 2 canines and a giant chicken.
A giant chicken. I can do chickens. Let's go.
An oversized chicken.
Reese.
Hello, I am Reese. Fun fact, my character throughout the younger ages was younger ages. His youth.
Street youth.
Way back in the day, 4 years ago. He was out living in basically the boonies, so a lot of knowledge he picked up, basically camping and stuff was, poisons, fungi, stuff that you would normally not find out without living through. So he has a unused knowledge for some of I don't know, nature, poisonous things, and other things nature related. Survival.
Totally. Natsumi.
Natsu's fun fact, which has not come up a lot because the only person she's bumped with usually passes out before her, in both her human hybrid form and her full fox form, she actually takes one of the tails and usually cuddles with it when she falls asleep.
How many does she have now? She has 3?
I have to double check. If I have one more ancestry feat, she'll have 5 now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so you, every feat you get,
Every
you get
it's
another tail?
specifically every ancestral feat. As soon as for every one I get, she gets a tail increase.
Do you max tails? Or
I
you
believe
just go
once
crazy.
you max out on the ancestry feats, that's the amount you can get. I'm sure it's 9, but
She's an animal that sucks on the tip of the tail and rotates.
I wish I could cuddle my tail.
I know. Well, I
Who
can-
needs a
I
scarf?
can definitely cuddle my tail.
I don't know
I
if
can like
is yours comfortable?
Like,
You're just like. Actually, what can you do with your tail now? Like, can you
Yeah,
trick
do
people?
you wanna
know?
On this edition of Scale of Tails.
Tara! Tell them about my tail. What that tail do?
Tell him a tale about our tail.
Tail.
Oh, man. Okay. So Sappy's fun fact would be, she likes making up board games. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Mhm. She was a lonely child. None of the kids wanted to play with her because she's like scary and horned devil. So yeah, she would just make up little games and stuff. She'd make up her own little board games with like parchment and rocks and stuff. Play with her grandma.
You've already done one of those with Valet.
Exactly. See, I just need to listen.
What's her favorite board game?
Wasn't the one that we made that was like shoots and ladders? What was that shoot? I
Oh
forgot
gosh,
what it
yeah.
was.
What did you call that? What did you call
I
it?
know. I gave it like a stupid name.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Like Sappy's Ladders or
Yeah, it was
something
like
that?
Sappy's shoot version of shoots and ladders. But yeah,
Yeah.
one of those.
Yeah.
And just for the thrill of it, I would say I'm ambidextrous.
Ooh.
What those hands do.
Right. So, Thyra, fun fact. So she's obviously terrible with social cues and is a little socially awkward because she grew up in the woods. with
You didn't
her
get
pack.
good training.
That being said, she is not good with personal space, and she's often making people feel uncomfortable by standing too close as she's used to being in a tight pack.
Would you say she's claustrophobic?
Definitely not. It doesn't seem.
Yeah.
I believe she's cuddling with her nieces. Actually, so. Check that.
Even the fleas.
And mummy rat maybe. Is that contagious?
So far, no.
Okay.
So far, no.
What about your other fun fact?
Oh, I can read it at picture book level. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the one.
That's
the
smart,
one,
guys. You heard it
That's how
here.
smart I am. You already here, guys. I love it. That one's good.
Ira can't read.
That's absolutely good.
Doesn't have pictures. We out.
That's why I dropped so much in my journal so that Ira can remember what happened. Good point. Remember when we saw the big kitty tree? That one time. Do you remember this 4-level thing that I drew?
Okay, I'm having
Oh.
trouble remembering the big titty tree.
She added the titties to it.
It's a regular tree.
It just is now
Regular.
I was wrong. So it turns out it's up to what my highest impulse level spell is, which is 8. So she currently has 8 tails. But it
Damn.
was max at 9, so after 9 she can't get any more than that.
That's one more tail.
You're almost to a 9 tails.
I know you.
That's just more to cuddle. That's all we see is her tails. That's a lot.
How heavy is that for you?
Probably not for her much.
Well, because it's a tail is a muscle, right? So
Yeah.
technically,
It's like an arm.
it's however strong your tail muscles
Ooh.
are.
So effectively, Natsu has a great ass. Is all we're gonna hear.
And back
Yeah.
muscles.
And then the feed pack and that shit.
Gotta get this section of skeleton tails, dude. It's crazy.
We need some new fan art, guys.
What's the next? So we have scales and tails. Now we gotta have a fur one.
Well,
We have to have.
Our Patreon.
The next tails do
Not
anything? Like, do her tails do anything? Like, do they?
Hey,
Look at the symbol.
there's a $10 paywall there.
That's a subscription.
If you want to hear what our tails do,
I mean, I'm sure
That's
it's
where
like
only
for
people
flavor
find out,
reasons.
right?
It could be like where things do, where it's like
Only
she
fur?
could nudge stuff with it or like pick up smaller stuff with
Okay, so
it.
you could use
But
it-
realistically, it's supposed to be that you know that she's got stronger magic for Kitsune, the more tails they have.
Okay, so it's like more like a status.
Yeah.
Cool.
can you put tails away, or is it just always?
It's always there.
That's what I was gonna say. Is it always?
Like, I'm
is it
sure-
Always just like.
I'm sure I could
Yeah.
realistically
Like she can't walk through the
like
fucking door.
make it look like if she doesn't move all of them individually, it can probably look like one gigantic tail. But if I wanted to move them individually, they would notice there's like these weird tendrils coming out of it when it does it.
I'm just assuming
But
that you're always majestic everywhere you're going.
So only furs or only paws? Only furs.
I like only furs.
Only
I mean,
furs.
'cause it's so close.
It sounds just close enough to what we aren't gonna say out loud, but yes.
What do them boots do?
Tend to find out what they do 20 to see it.
Oh man.
So,
Anyways,
with that,
Sorry, you guys
all right. So we have 3 separate scenes going on. Let's first we'll cut back to Saturday. No shoot.
Not fair.
No, okay. Reese. All right. We're cutting to Reese for just a second. Yeah.
Get rub your madness.
One of my arms just got completely stronger. I can now hold a foot. The other's still weak.
Alright, Trinity here.
So, you wake up, the large lizard folk next to you still coming groggily to, and you're in the room with Natsumi, also waking up from the dream. Within this, you see yourselves back in your room, the sword in your hand, Reese, and you can tell something is different there. There is a bond between you. It is still a massive sword. Its shape and form has not changed, but it is connected.
Turn the red lights on.
Is it glowing or doing anything different from before? It literally is just other than the connection, it's not glowing or showing lights or anything.
No.
No.
With this connection, have we had you identify an item before? I guess you did some religion and other things on it now, but
Yeah, but yeah, more religious things, but not on actual like, yeah.
so basically in Pathfinder, there's certain things where you like focus upon it to kind of find it. I think in D&D they have something where you can have basically 3 magical items that can that you can be affected by. For this one, it's taking up a weapon slot, so to speak, and it is bonded to you, but to understand your weapon, you need to meditate upon it. Basically, thinking and looking and trying to figure out what this magic do.
What that's what we do.
Okay. I mean, she's up though, right?
Yeah.
Oh, she in there.
Which would have ended with as soon as we get up. It's very much Natsu pinching your cheeks and pulling outwards and being like, why would you go and do something stupid when the rest of our group's not even here?
It's calling to me. I'll be right back.
And we never.
Never says.
He's left this world for the dream world. It's a bird world, really.
The permanent.
One of the dragon kid down there gave me this bag of unidentified mushrooms. I'm gonna take this real quick, and and I'll be back in I'll be back in 10 minutes. Tell me what happens. I mean,
It's fun to see sounds.
I'll reconfirm that she did see what we just did in the dream world, and I'm gonna if she does confirm it, or regardless of if she confirms she saw it, I'm gonna skip explaining if she saw. If she don't remember or didn't see it, I'm gonna explain it, and then I'm gonna say I'm gonna meditate, and I'll be back. Don't bother.
Don't bother me.
Yeah, that's what she did. And then I'll go check on our other friend to make sure that he's not as groggy, because the 2 of them went in at the same time. I came out right at the end.
I'll be
so-
awake. I'm meditating. I'm not knocked out, but
You said don't bother.
but I'm not out.
Don't worry, I'll slap you with
Right. Okay.
So you can still touch me.
Comes to seeing this situation, he picks up his weapon, stands up, the clinking of his metal plates, looks at both of you, seeming confused, begins leaving the room, giving you a curious glance again, and walks out, not saying anything.
Yeah, we'll just let it go, and I'll sit there and just make sure Reese isn't gonna fall into the sword again, as far as she's concerned, because it's new to her.
No, it's not a big statue.
So yeah, so that would be just us, just let him meditate, and I'm just sitting there making sure he's not gonna die before we do anything.
Now that he's attuned to the weapon, does that mean he can actually pick it up, or does he still need the strength to carry it?
Oh, the
It still needs the strength.
Gotcha.
Sherry.
It was only that dream world. That, a little bit of imagination. This thing's still.
Would altering the sword affect his bond with it? Like if he were to take it somewhere to
That I'm
shrink
about to
it,
find out.
downsize it?
That's
Or is that what you're gonna meditate with?
Yeah.
Okay.
See if I can talk to it. Yeah, find out.
I'll get back to that real soon. We're gonna switch scenes.
That's a no.
You
We'll
will.
be right back.
You will have.
Loki, that's a no.
You will have your character arc.
I'm trying to do it in order. I'll meditate for it. So we're switching scenes now to Safi and Moash. Moash, you have just come up from the dream, had a brief discussion with Hoi, and she had talked about her request to be free, and saying that yes, she knows that it is transactional and it's a lot, but your original story when you first met her moved her. And then Dara bursts in through the door, running to Safi and crying, hyperventilating, talks about she had seen one of her friends brutalized and torn to pieces, no longer having a face in an alley.
Oh.
Forgot about that part.
Yeah.
That's rough.
Left it with me hugging her, right? Like I
Yes,
was raising
yeah,
her.
and
I was
you,
trying to calm her
on
down.
the
Yeah,
ground,
yeah.
yes.
Just trying to calm her down.
Used a couple of hero points, but it worked.
I think I got a nat 1 on the first one.
Yeah, you did.
Shit. The first roll was like, bitch, you're
I think we should see our people.
Truly.
That sounds like a you problem. I'm done getting murdered out here.
Usually a point where it counts.
So I'll comfort her, and then whenever she calms down, and I'll be like, "All right, tell me what happened. Like, how did this happen?"
She starts talking about she had spent the whole day before just looking for her friends, and I'm sorry, the day before that, been looking for her friends, the two that had gone missing, Pereira and Berit. Both of them,
Are they French?
they are a little bit. They're Galton, which in this world is pretty French. Pretty foreign.
It's the equivalent. I just need all the unnecessary information. Hooray and who? Hooray?
Yeah.
Berit.
All right, Parrot and Barrett. I got you.
Yeah, Parrot and Barrett. Yeah, good enough. Good enough.
Are they from the Wourldwound?
But French. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm a serious actor.
yeah, I'm gonna pull myself into it too.
In character, yes.
I spent the whole day searching for them. Couldn't find them anywhere. And then that night, Kasasa, she came and said that she had the perfect test for me. To see if I could use my power to save my friends. I said, why could she not help me? How could she not? How could she let this happen? And she said that was her not her place, but she would point me in the right direction. And I spent that night looking, hunting. It's not a skill I possess, but I did my best, and I couldn't find you that night. But anyway, I found her. Berit. I knew it was her because of the tattoo on her ankle that was set up to the side, and her face nailed to the walls.
Nailed.
And I couldn't stand to look much more. I knew it was her.
Are they still there?
No. Someone's she's described the situation to you.
I know, but are they still there?
I called the guard. And I told them who she was. They don't care about us carnival folk. Anyway. I came here because I think I might still have a chance to find Pereira. But I don't know, Sefi. I need help. I can't. I'm afraid of what I might do when I find whoever's done this. I feel this anger just burning in me. I know it's not quite me. If I can't let something happen, and you're the first person I thought of when when you saved your friends and you saved me in that battle just a few days ago. I need your help.
Of course I'll help.
Great.
Of course I'll help.
Let's go.
Come on now. That's
This is Moash. Moash whispering.
You're not
to
here.
you.
You're in your date.
I know.
I had to grab you.
You are very low health, friend.
Oh, shit.
We haven't
You're
rested
all
yet.
very low health right now.
The same day.
Your arm down, she's bleeding out of her mouth.
Aiden stands up and fall off the blood. Tomorrow. Let me heal.
Is your HP?
My he's a 9.
We heal you, but if all of your spells are technically dedicated to rest, that's all screwed
My
because
spells
we
are
did
covered.
that. Yeah,
Right.
need to rest.
I can help.
Boash stands up from his date and bleeds. He needs to rest.
I'm like well dressed but battered and bruised, guys.
You're right, yeah, it was a rough. Okay.
Does she have any idea
The concussion.
who did this to her friends? Like, was there any obscure patrons at the carnival, or did Cassava like mention any names or?
She thinks back there, kind of searching into herself, and there's patrons of all kinds. The rich like to escape into something more frivolous, and the poor come and toss coins. Kasasa mentioned nothing. But there was some. And she takes out a coin. And on this iron drab piece of metal is etched into it a silver horse.
Moash shudders in the distance.
A silver horse coin.
Moash just whispers in this
So
thing.
not only is she
Always a horse.
It's always horse.
not only is she a lesbian zombie witch crossfade, but she's also a horse girl. Great.
Anytime we meet her, we gotta be like, why the long face?
Do it. I don't know what this coin is, so I'll share it with Moash in a little bit. Can I sniff the coin?
Absolutely. Perception.
Still nothing I can do.
What?
What do you want me to do? Oh boy, that's a waste of a roll. 29.
So, smells coin.
This was off the ground in the toilet.
Yeah,
or in the bathroom.
That's exactly where this fucking coin was minted right now.
Smell the molecular structure of the
So-
coin.
Beyond the metal, beyond the iron scent filling your nostrils and Dara's flowery scent beyond that, you smell the blood. You smell there is tanning leather, and it has a very pungent smell. The smell of a tannery, an area where they use chemicals to harden leather into usable leather essence. That bitter, acrid, just a hint on the edge of it there.
Horse girl did this.
This came from the hoof. The back hoof.
I just need like shades. Like CSI.
Do you think Elizabeth could probably be?
Mystery solved. No, she probably just has a magical horse lineage. We're gonna have to fucking fight now. Okay. Are you done with your date?
So you start heading over.
So I'm gonna walk over
Actually-
to him.
I did want to say something to what was the dragon's name again?
The coin.
The Koi. As Humpty, go to her and say it's a lovely date. There is one thing that I do request. Actually, two things that I'm gonna request from you. If I am gonna help bring
This is
you
only
great
fair.
One, I have already told you about my affliction, no?
You I can't remember if you have told the
I
boy.
don't remember either. She knows about
I'm
him.
gonna roll percent. We're gonna see. I don't remember specifically if you told her or not.
That
You knew?
mentally ill.
No, you haven't.
No.
I'm trying as I'm recalling our conversations now.
So, I will say, I have a terrible affliction right now that I need to fix, and I don't know. I'm exhausting my minds. Can you give me any information about? Do we know the god's name that we met at the bottom of the mountain? Or like, and just I described to her the situation, just like what's going on. I just lay it on thing because I am very serious.
Trauma.
I want this away, Sam.
I wrote a first date, sir.
She requested something from me. I can request something back.
Can you resolve all of my daddy issues?
It's not what my
Drama dumping
Oh,
on the
take
first
us down
date.
the
We're going Dutch on dates very seriously.
If you take me, you have to take all my baggage.
And I mean away from me, get rid of it. That's the date.
I get my
God.
3 large carry-on, unzip, roll them at her.
Make sure you get your half of the bill too, because I.
I'm a Sarai, but
I'm now Sarai that's in trouble with the Sarai, so.
So you see, as you go into more detail through your tale, you see her face interested, and then concerned.
That's not the friend.
Aren't we just two cursed beings together?
Say that again.
So, it sounds, as you described it, some creature from the dark tapestry, something in between the stars. To be honest, that is not my area of expertise, but it is something I have heard many stories. And from what I do know, there's a city below a city in Thrushwood. And down there, they say that things not from here dwelt, aberrations that we've seen nowhere else lie below Thrushwood. Those things created that place. And beyond that, yeah, did you mention anything about your information you've had so far of Azathoth or the priesthood that Lyrum suggested you go to or anything like that?
I would say I would just because Moash does want to get rid of this. So if she has any information, he's just laying it out there.
I know it seems like your choices are few, but what I know of that priesthood is it will not be pleasant. They are teachers through pain,
I'd be surprised.
and if it were me, that would not be the answer I seek. But I am not you. I do not know how truly desperate you are to be rid of this. Is it really so all-consuming?
To kill your friends when at the sight of blood or any trauma. Yes, I can't lose anyone. I can't become the monster that they made me.
No, but you don't
Didn't want to
want
be
to
literally personified,
You would find
materialized.
Do you know much of dragon sleep?
Yeah, only one spell. Welcome to the other.
When we sleep, we dream. We can dream the answer to questions. I do not know how long this particular answer would take. But if I would need someone to take over my duties here while I do ponder upon it. And I also need assurances that if I give my gift to you, you would give my request back.
Moash would say, yes, of course, we did shake on it. But there is one last thing. There is one last thing I want to request.
And
As you know, we're of my family, the Lingerie. She's someone who I do hope to defeat in the future. She's powerful and has many allies, and I would hope if we were able to free you, that you would be a good ally in need for us, or that would come to our call.
I mean, my instinct is to say yes, but I know not what foe this is. I don't know what I'm getting myself into if I'm to say yes. And if I just instantly got my freedom, I would not necessarily wish to risk my life. But
In the background doing that.
We're still in sleep meditation. You're just in front of my face.
Yeah, I'm like, seriously?
Squeeze.
He wants me to fight an astral plane fucking god and like belligerent too much. Belligerent.
I would, of course, I would try to. But I need to know about this thing. Get to me whatever information you can about it. And we can talk another time. But, and this is where I'm going to have her then kind of look kind of out of her dreamlike state down towards Sappy and Dara in the middle of the room, cuddling, and you're like, sure.
You forgot one more request. You forgot one more request, Moash.
It's actually funny because I forgot. Yeah, well, you guys are in that trance-like state. You're still just saying everything out loud, so you can hear
The whole thing.
Got the tea.
But you did forget one more request.
What was that? I forgot.
Aren't you on a date?
Oh.
Take it back to.
Oh, I was just gonna look back. This was lovely. I need some rest.
Oh, Riz.
I will of course be down here if you need me. And if you are able to make arrangements, I would dream upon your answer.
Thank you. Now, do you also have a wet towel? Because I feel like I have a penises on my face right now.
Oh yeah, that's right. You drew them on his face.
If I just dart his eyes.
That's so right. Oh my god.
I was happy 2 hours ago. I don't remember any of
Julie,
that.
she tastefully put them as a
Yeah,
mustache.
As a mustache.
I did.
Yeah.
Just to clarify, balls, middle, penis, now.
Yes. Because you have to
Whereas
go
like
from
the nuts
the.
and
And there's like little
It's the balls, and then the piece is slightly curved to the villains.
Do I have a lot of nose hairs here?
Balls actually stand here. Real.
There's one here and the other on the right.
How wrinkly is my mustache right now?
Realistically, they're not even twins. One's got length, one's got girth.
Two different sides of the spectrum.
One's circumcised, one's not.
In this kid,
She
I
went
did
for
write-
it.
I did write one is circumcised and one is not circumcised. for the
So yeah.
That's crazy.
Artist
You actually put notes.
It's really
Yeah.
hard. It's
You put a
really
lot
so
of
funny. It's really hard to have Riz when you have penises on your face, right?
It is going to bring a slight smirk to her face for just a second, as then she
Probably
kind
registered
of
wives.
comes to realize this.
That's
Of course.
I just chuckle over that.
And she goes into the back and retrieves a towel, and all she does is breathe upon it, and it heats up in her hand as she then gives it to you.
And then I'm gonna immediately
Thank
sit
you.
in her seat.
Mo, as he wipes his face. That was good.
And for the first time,
I'm not even in context in this world. What is this?
Bro. I'm new to the game, chill.
and she then notices Dara for the first time. I'm gonna say Dara followed you over to the table.
I grabbed her by the hand.
Yeah.
Yeah. I said, "Get my watch."
You seem
I'm not too rough. I'm not abusive.
your friend seems
Just
as Dara kind of being tagged along,
Mm-hmm.
tears streaking her face. Just, can I get you anything? She's saying to both of you. Dara and
Do you want greedy?
The mummy wakes up.
Green is the
How
mummy
about
in the
whatever she
room.
needs?
yeah, exactly.
There's some.
She can have whatever she wants.
Indeed.
Does she need a sexy bath?
I guess it is. There's still
The-
lemons in that bath. Really?
Your Riz is being too high right now.
I'm a
Dara,
little bit drunk, so.
You should save it for later.
Yeah.
Dara just kind of elbows you hard, and it's just like, tea, please. And McCoy gestures to one of her automatons, and they go and scuttle behind the bar, organizing a few things. And as it comes forward, she again breathes into the cup heat, and then puts it in front of Dara.
Sick.
It's a nifty brother trick.
Cool trick.
Yeah.
I give her like a.
Cool. That's right.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. She did right there.
Thyra.
Am I seeing a girl?
Miss the studio girl.
In
What
front of
was
your
that sound?
girl.
Sorry.
First.
I missed that right before I was switching scenes here.
So I'm gonna steal this girl.
While her girl is also there too, so
What?
it did not get better.
We had to really do a reach check.
I swear you're gonna get a harem by the end of this.
Thyra,
Ugh.
you hear a ruckus downstairs. You hear someone shouting Sappy's name. And it rouses you from your almost sleep, as in you would have you come downstairs and witness the scene of Sappy bringing Dara to the table between the few. As you see then Dara get the cup of tea as you come down the stairs.
Alright. So I'm gonna. I guess I'm gonna go walk over and check in with you guys. I would also like some tea.
Alright.
Oh,
Get her ass some soup. Some do you have any healing soup?
Literally.
Do you have any like medicinal soups? Eddie.
What afflicts you?
Can't you smell it?
Well, what's comes out of my mouth is beer, and I got some mummy rot.
You can't tell the rotting
I
corpse
got
in
the
there.
mummy rots.
got the mummy rock.
You wouldn't know that.
No, yeah, I was gonna say. I don't think anyone's ever.
Yeah, you
identified-
wouldn't know that.
The closest you got was that I said there was something
Wrong.
different about you that felt
Okay.
wrong, but we,
So
we were gonna check that in the
Larry
morning.
didn't know what it was.
We don't know what it is.
We just know we're
just
gonna
know
go
you're
to Phrasma's
coughing
temple.
and being gross.
Alright,
You smell.
But
you're
listen,
trying to get-
every time I breathe, watch dust.
Concept. All I know is we gotta go to Phrasma.
Don't cough in her face though. We're gonna
Did-
kick that. I don't feel great.
Did you catch it from your pups?
No.
Oh, what's she trying to say about that?
We'll make sure that's not something the kids have to do.
I got it from trying to save this guy's cousin.
Yeah. She's not wrong
Yeah.
though.
And you were my secret
I
dog
got
for-
bit by something that
Well, you bit it.
and then I bit it back, and now I'm like this, coughing up dust all day. My HP's 21.
And she comes up to you and looks a little closer. Can I have a look?
Alright. Yes. What do we need to do?
She just gestures you to come a little closer. And she begins parting some of the fur on your neck, pulling it back, beginning to look. And she can see the two just fang holes directly on your throat. Well, obviously it's some form of vampire. So.
Aren't I supposed to turn into a vampire, or how do I get this curse out of me? How do I fix this? I feel terrible.
How do I stop coughing sand?
I feel like I'm going, and I need to be here for my nieces.
It seems that I have a few things that I need to earn goodwill from the lot of you, as I am also asking favors. And so, as a gesture of good faith, let me take a look for you. It may take me a couple hours, and I will find some. Please come with me and tell me everything that you have experienced so far.
Well, it all started when I went back to my backpack after everything, and they were all gone. So I ended up going to hunt them, find them down. Ended up running into these guys. Took a bag of bones.
At first, she was about to stop you, but then she's like, you can see that as your story continues,
She's like, damn, these
her
motherfuckers
eyes
got it.
grow.
Just
She
trauma
said,
dumping
I
right now, okay?
subscribed. And whatever y'all are cooking, I
said life story, so I give you life story.
Sit down. I will tell you the tales.
Can I get a
of-
drink too? Because I'm sitting here all night.
Moash, wait to see automaton.
Anyways, I met these guys and I get dragged along, and now we're saving people's guns.
So through your tale that you
can go that far.
started telling her, you can see perceptually that
Need a beer.
the blue irises of her eyes slowly expand. The longer you tell your tale, it seems to encompass more and more of her eye.
She's risen up your
Is
girl.
she like absorbing?
Yes.
Everybody's written that.
So
It's gonna be,
essentially, I got my
Edward,
nieces, got the rest of my
Jacob
family, but I
situation
can't
right
do
now.
that if I'm coughing up dust all day.
Except she's both Edward and Jacob, though. That's
I
the thing.
feel
And so she then brings you behind the bar, and she starts climbing up the giant pile of bowling ball-sized marbles that are behind there. And as she starts beginning to search and paw, you can see that eventually something rises to the top from the marbles, and she grabs it, and it is another tome. And she makes the glass melt from its surface and comes back down. She sits, and crosses her legs, and begins opening and looking through. So, you're coughing dust.
it appears. Dust, some sand. That's all I can tell you.
A
It's
greenish hue.
terrible.
A greenish hue.
Yeah.
A greenish hue.
You have a greenish hue to you.
Oh.
Usually your
I'm
fur is
dog
white.
Yeah.
She begins sniffing the air so slightly about you.
The smelly smell that's smelly.
Affinity to toilet paper.
Smell.
Yeah, there's toilet paper coming.
Smell of ash, puffing of dust. She begins searching even further through the book, flipping a few more pages. The curse of a pharaoh's corpse. And you got that here.
No, it just happened right after I was bit, and then I bit him back. I don't know if it was me, it was them, but that's the only answer I have.
She closed the tome. It will either take powerful magic or some very particularly rare herbs grown in Osiris to fix.
Okay. Okay. Who would have powerful magic? Would Pharasma?
No one just want to take a ride to Osiris.
I can cough my way through.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Healing magic is not my forte. It's not something I myself possess. You may pay a particularly hefty fee at the temple, and it may work. I don't know the strength of the priests or priestesses here. It depends.
We do know.
I mean, she did resurrect my nieces, so I feel
Oh, we got a powerful priest, alright.
I feel bringing my nieces back from bones was a pretty.
She's got a second too.
But it sounds like maybe we need to make this potion and gather some herbs. How difficult is it to find these herbs?
Most things can be found in some markets, but the rarer pieces, they may be tricky to find. Particularly, you may have to go to a large trade city, such as Absalom or something similar.
Worship, do you have a potion?
I have very little energy and I feel terrible. I think this journey might be too strenuous on me and it will make my health worse.
What I can do is I can use the brewer's mailing system. It can transport messages to many places, and small packages can be delivered. As a favor, I will send for the necessary ingredients. You would have to make the potion, and you would have to recoup the cost. But I am willing to do this one.
What are we talking? How much?
No, she got dust in her coin purse.
How much am I feeling? I gotta go tell Moash.
Actually, Moash would chip in. For someone who helped me when I was literally blind,
You were.
I would help you.
She was your seeing eye dog.
Yes, I think I have someone who can help me out.
I have a financier.
Shall we talk?
It is a large sum.
Okay.
I like that you're
Lay it on
guarantor on literally everything.
It's checking surprise.
Oh.
We're looking at that level of a cure disease potion is going to cost 45 gold for the ingredients.
Excellent. I got it. I don't need daddy warbucks.
You should still take it.
I would at least pay for half.
You should be or take his money as a
You
surprise.
also would not be in this situation.
If it wasn't
Bro, I have to go.
Does Moash know she's lying?
Roll deception.
So,
you're on LSD right now, so you can't.
We're not in dream world anymore.
You can't see shit.
Give me all the money in that state.
the thing to know about potions is they don't always work the first time.
Oh no.
Okay, so we should double up on supplies, or what do you suggest?
Potentially. 2 would almost guarantee that it works, but it may take as many as 3.
Oh gosh.
You can take your chance with 1, and we can start there.
You know, let's just.
I'd say
Laren has cure first or whatever.
we start with 1.
Yeah, sure one because
And then we can go to Laren if not.
yeah, because Laren has like a healing thing for curses as long as she's able to identify.
And I would say maybe use a hero point if it's a roll.
That's a Laren problem.
Yeah.
That's a Laren roll.
You know, let's do one, and then we'll do a backup of, go to Pharasma if this doesn't work.
Indeed. You have someone to brew.
I know someone.
You know
We
a
know
guy.
some-
I know.
a guy.
I know a man.
Don't worry, we know some.
I think we can figure this
So a
out.
couple people.
It just pans to him meditating by his
Yeah.
sword.
I will waive the
Snuggling.
mailing fee. You give me the gold, and I'll get what you need within a couple of hours.
Oh, that's fast.
Sure.
Very kind of you.
Do we gotta pay
Thank you.
extra for
I
explanation?
owe you.
Normally, yes, she says towards you.
If I make it out alive, I'm in your debt.
Oh.
I could use the goodwill with this troop, it seems. dreams.
It's a good crew.
I give you the 50 gold.
She takes it.
You just showing off.
Yeah, I just spent that on wine, so it was like 45.
True.
Jesus
Oh.
Christ.
This guy's
Guy's
racking up.
loaded.
This guy's racking
Yeah,
up.
so he definitely took down that DC a little bit. Yeah. So, with that, she heads behind the bar, climbs
We rely on you
almost
now.
yes again. She mounts the
Meanwhile,
other side
you
and
have no
you
clues happening down
cannot
there.
see her anymore.
I've been talking.
And as far as you can tell, she left. The kobolds, the automaton kobolds, still seem to be wandering, checking in from time to time,
I
almost
wanna be here for one.
annoyingly coming up and like staring at people who are still around. And it seems to be just you.
Like how I gave it a coin, but
gave
there was
it
that
coins
one
already.
point when you sat there and you were like trying to slot machine
I was
it,
slot
so-
machining it to get my beer.
I
Going
get a chance
too
to.
slow.
Does food items heal here? Is this a video game enough?
I just eat bread over again. 1 HP, 1 HP.
There are certain types of foods that give you like benefits and
Good.
bonuses or temporary HP and stuff like that.
Got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
There are certain types of foods that do that. So, with that, after the group has left, Dara then looks towards Safi. I can see that you yourself and your friends have also been harried today.
Yeah.
So you
I'll
profusely bleeding.
yeah. I'll tell her we definitely need a rest. You stay over so I protect you. But yeah, I'll tell you all about the last fucking 2 days that I had.
I don't know that I can stay. I have to find Perry.
Can't wait till tomorrow morning.
Roll a diplomacy.
You really think he's gonna
Can Moash
die?
ruin the situation? Can he hinder her roll?
What am I
If you want to.
What am I doing again?
Diplomacy.
Oh, okay, perfect. 28.
Can I roll and be like, no, you should look for your friend. It's really important right now. He's probably
And you're gonna
listening.
come with us? 9
We are gonna stay here and rest.
You're gonna go take another nap. She's gonna die from mummy rot. You have 9 HP. He's asleep.
I'm meditating. All right.
meditating.
I'm
Fuck it.
meditating.
Sappy dies. Sappy dies. Not so you're awake. I can take you.
I'm literally up there with him, suddenly I'm just being pulled back like, huh?
The tail twitches.
Alright, I'll be reasonable and say
One of the many.
I would like to sleep on it and have all of my friends be in a state that we can all help you together in case this is a foe that we cannot face alone. But if you have some sort of harping something information that you think is actually useful, tell us that.
You said
Kasasa just told me where, in one of the alleys in a district where it might be happening. And that's where I found Berit.
Did you mention?
I didn't find anything else.
Moash chips in. Moash is streetwise. Would he know anything about X Street? Like if she mentions it, like it's like, oh, that's like a bad side of town, or stuff like that.
Yeah. So, gosh, you really need to pull up that map every time we go.
Really print it out.
I really should. Gosh darn it. So, it's in kind of near where her carnival is. It's in that northwestern region outside the city gates. In more that, I wouldn't necessarily call it slums.
It's where the poor live.
It's where the poorest live.
I heard that word wrong. I've been hearing everything wrong on all these.
The horse.
You said the horse?
Dara said she found this horse coin. Does this mean anything to you? Is it familiar?
Flash turns into a cat. Just
Just like he jumps up on the table.
feline amongst our group now. All that freaks out as soon as he sees it.
Does this coin mean anything to you?
Does Moash recognize that?
this horse sigil?
It's a Viserion.
Sarah. Explain that again. So,
The horse sigil.
Yeah.
On it.
Yeah.
Looks exactly like
Write
the
it down, write it down.
Viserion's
got you. Got you. Okay. Thank you.
House of what is that? Heraldry.
Got you. Moash.
The white stack specifically.
Moash responds. This might have to do with our shadows. Our friend that likes to hang out in shadows, torture cousins.
Yeah,
She loves horses. Fucking haters.
And horses.
And horses.
How? If we were fighting her ass, how did she kill her friend?
What are you talking?
It might not have been her specifically. She has henchmen. She's a powerful person. Oh, we have more not great friends, by the way. More dead than this. This is my fault, my family. I brought them into this, so you can
Yeah, I
blame
would
it.
say the reason you couldn't find me the last
It
few
wasn't-
days is because we were trapped in a dungeon.
They were doing me a favor. Not the fun kind of dungeon, by the way. So they were doing me a
Wasn't the fun
favor.
I've heard of those.
We'll take you before the end of the
Oh, we went to one whorehouse, and now we go to a sex
Yeah.
dungeon.
sea dungeon.
This is where they film.
That's where we get the only first. Yep.
Anyway,
That's a special episode. Explicit.
this is a relative of mine. Not so fun. I am equally traumatized by my experience, but thankfully my friends here are very gracious and help me out. But she's serious business. I would recommend wrestling. Also, fuck horses.
Fuck horses.
She says as she then. I mean, if you say so, then you say I should go out. You should say I should stay. If it is this person, then maybe would she come here?
I mean, nothing could stop her, but I don't think she would come here. I would hope not. I can't take it.
Stopping her from going.
You see a knife in the shadows. Reset.
Oh my, we're never safe. We're never safe.
Does hopefully Dragon Lady has protection? I don't know, man.
She has a charm on Brewers because.
From my knowledge, I think we'd be fine.
You heard it here.
We're so
You heard it here, Dara. We're safe.
We have a giant sword, so that makes, yeah, we'll be fine.
We're gonna switch scenes to the giant sword. So, Reese meditating,
You might be
Natsumi
the
watching
drool.
the interaction.
No, like, because I don't want him to go back into the weird dream thing, because I still don't know what that was. I showed up long enough to see something get killed. It's just me sitting there, killed. Just, like,
Reese,
You should also draw exorcism. You got nothing else to do.
Oh,
Reese, as you
shit.
ponder and meditate
Remind me when we go upstairs.
upon this connection, you begin getting images and visions that enter your mind of this sword hitting objects, making them rust, cutting through steel, and then images of it, if desired, being summoned to your hand. And then other images of this as if when it hits, it gains even more impact. Meaning that this sword is designed to break stuff, but also to teleport if you desire it. Now that you have bonded it, you know that it can be summoned to your hand within a mile.
Within a mile? What the heck?
Jesus! Boy!
Crazy.
Holy hell!
That's okay.
Like Thor's hammer.
literally.
So, summon to your hand within a mile. It appears. It doesn't fly through the air and come.
That would be hilarious. Like, dangerous.
Just
Oh,
spinning like a boomerang at you.
No. This slow thundering sound of the sword would it's coming through, or like
People
smashing
shoot
through
it.
walls, smashing through walls, and
Why?
shit.
500.
You're just like this, and
No.
you see,
But like,
and
No.
then you just hear like destroy houses in nowhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
Vision. Am I seeing the figure? Oh,
Yes, that's tasteful. Yeah, you'd be seeing the figure doing those actions, kind of instructing your mind on how to do it.
Am I able to interact
No.
with it, or am I just seeing stuff and I'm
You're
passive?
seeing
We have to
these,
hold
but
it
the
together.
questions come to your
Just
mind
one
as you're
slide.
seeing these visions.
What do you seek is kind of like, or what does it want out of its life?
What do you want?
What master do you seek?
Draw me, not without.
Draw me like one of your French girls.
Bo actually needing a restroom break. I didn't go
Cannon, no. Everybody wants to hear what they want to hear. You said, okay.
Sheathe me not without blood. It's part of that sentence.
Oh, okay.
remember, it's the thing that was said the last time
Oh my
before you went in.
God.
There was actually a script on that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ones, okay.
it's a beautiful word.
Can you change your form?
I cannot. I am bound in this place.
Got
But I
tattoos on her too,
can.
so.
If the magic is moved, I move with it.
Okay. So so it can be relocated. Alrighty.
Turn into two swords.
That would be like splitting its soul apart.
So, maybe we haven't done this yet in the game. You can pay money to transfer enchantments from one item to another.
Oh,
Which you brought up last time, which
that's convenient. Yeah.
But
Just
these enchantments are like a package. They cannot be separated from one another.
Got it.
you have to get the second sword
Yeah, to move him.
to a different sword because you can put it on yours because yours already has enchantments on it.
Well, the thing. Okay, so mine's interesting because the enchantment that's on mine is from my like
Your oaths.
oath
your bat-
skill, and it's so. it
No,
can
that's what I
be
mean.
moved.
So, but I don't know if that's going to interfere with you have two things with different packs on them. Effectively, you're going to need just a.
So we just need more, a more plus something. Well, how many augments are on this sword? Is it 3 or 2?
Yeah. So it's got 3 augments,
Oh, shit,
and it's a
yeah.
+2 weapon. Already.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The third augment is the mentality. of
Yeah.
it.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's, yeah. It would have to be its own sword. So I'd have to temporarily move it and then
alter the
fabricate
original sword and then bring it back.
which
Yeah.
is hard because +2 is expensive to do. Oh man. Okay. Can I ask it if there's any way to make wielding him easier in his physical form?
Grow thine arm.
I like that. This thing has some sass. Alright. But this thing seeks down. It's okay.
I seek not battle. I am a tool of battle.
Oh.
Yes. Draw me not without intent.
Oh,
You don't
Shield
use
me
it
not
willy-nilly.
without
yeah,
Like,
okay.
If you're going to use it, you commit
Got
to
it.
using it. That's the whole point.
Okay. I respect that. I like that.
If my size truly is a problem,
I was too busy. I was in my zone.
give me a day.
I didn't hear
and I
anything.
shall change. What form do you wish of
I've
me?
fully just gone into my bard mode.
I can only change so much.
Hard commit to the 2 katanas. Just be Yoni already.
Tell you to tons. And tell him to put his
If
good
I-
side on one, his evil side on the other.
If I ask it if it can be in 2 weapon forms, is that I'm gonna ask if that would affect its. Does it negatively affect its being and or well-being?
I cannot split myself.
No, I mean, make him a katana. You still have your other one. 2 katanas.
Oh.
Commit to the Yoni bit. You hold 2 katanas.
I'm just saying it's a big sword.
So you
But
have
if
to
he
make-
can change his form, then 2 katanas.
No, but he could be in one katana. You could still split the big sword, and he could be in just the one katana, and then you still just have an adamant, whatever.
He's gonna. My understanding is he's gonna change from this big sword.
He's going to give
to
him.
a
It
sword.
says
He can
give him a
change-
day.
So currently it's a
Oh, he can
huge
Bastard
morph.
sword,
bastard
yeah.
sword. It can shrink itself
Oh, it
down
can turn
one
itself
size.
into
Which is
Meaning
fine,
it
except
can
that
be
we
large.
lose all the great material that it holds.
Yeah.
So it's
Because we can sell that shit for money.
I was excited.
So
Because we're broke.
we would have to effectively make
Power,
a plus
money.
2 adamantine katana, then move him, and then figure out.
Which by then you guys are gonna get the money from it because you have to use the exact money.
To be fair, I love the idea of you wielding 2 katanas on this.
No, but
Yes.
Shit would be cool.
Keep
bro.
your other katana for if you need it, but now you'll have a sword that you can actually walk around with and just have the extra bastard sword.
Can he talk to you while you're fighting? Like, give you
I haven't
advice,
asked it yet.
cheerlead you?
It's like,
Like, nice shot, nice attack, man.
Is this talking gonna be on a regular basis, or do we have to like?
depends how mad
Do
you
I
are.
gotta like meditate every time?
Only when I'm in your hand.
It's like a Pokemon, you have to like.
Pika, pika.
You gotta caress your sword every once in a while.
Okay. Is there anything that you would ask of me, other than to draw you and wield you with intent?
I wish to take physical form.
Oh.
I need greater strength. My last wielder was so close to releasing.
Try winding up with
Oh. What would you need to be released?
Increase the magic of this sword, Captain,
Oh, cool. And
and then I shall become a living tool for who I am.
oh, that's
No, this is just something
Okay.
he's saying a lot, I think.
Just use your last wish instead of fruit.
Yeah, it's like you.
No, he basically speaks from +2 to +3, right? Is that basically what
He
he
has
wants?
to.
That's
He
like,
has to
was it
hit a lot of
5,000
gold to
gold
make
or
this
some
thing
crazy
bigger.
number?
It's a lot of money. I don't know the money off
Yeah.
the top of my head.
This is-
So he's saying, I need you to get rich, Daddy.
This is like-
Or get magically powerful enough to
or
enchant
find
it.
someone that can do it for you.
Yeah, this is just things talking.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure
This
it's
is
in
the
the
sword
thousands.
Guess who just met a magical
Yeah.
dragon money? Probably
Okay.
know somebody.
I'll work on that. I'm down to do that.
So wait, he wants to be free.
He's a genie and all that.
Oh.
Use your last
So
wish.
if we free him, then you can do whatever you want with
It's
the sword.
more like he's taking a physical form that he can functionally use.
So he wants your body.
He wants his own body.
He wants your body.
That's a separate problem.
He wants your body.
Okay.
He didn't let you kill that other being for no reason, bro. He
didn't
wants
have
to be in
a-
there.
Yeah.
So, this being a giant weapon, it can only shift its size one way. It was a huge, it can go down to a large.
Okay.
Meaning that it can either be a normal-sized Nodachi, a two-handed katana,
Okay.
that has reach for you,
Yeah.
or it can be a one-handed katana large, meaning that you take a -4 to your swings, but you get a +4 to damage.
Risk reward, baby.
And then I'm gonna ask you one more thing. Then what is the drawback for him having like changing forms too much?
It is not the frequency, as I can do it once a day,
Okay.
but it is the limitation on my size.
Oh, okay. Then okay.
I can grow larger, I can grow smaller, but only by so much.
Got it.
You gotta be strong.
Yang's mom's sword because she has the
Yeah.
Irachi's actual one.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Then that'd be all I have.
You saying Reebok?
Oh, I want to ask you. Sorry, one more question to it. Am I able to manifest you in that dreamscape again in the future?
If I'm in your hand,
Okay.
Pretty straightforward answers, to be honest.
Cool.
Does he have an appearance?
Jeez, I keep forgetting.
yeah.
Does it have a name? What is your name?
Justice.
Damn. Damn, Justice. All right.
Rachel.
Write that under.
I think you're skip with me.
I don't think
I
your
think it was like
signature.
for justice.
Nice to meet you, Justice. Worries.
How do you say
And
that in
then a
Japanese?
quizzical
So sort of
takes
boy or
his
girl?
face.
Him.
It's actually a they, actually.
Oh, it's a date. It's a date.
I was honor before. In your hand I am justice now.
Oh, good. So where are Justice's moves?
So I guess the name changes. Does your name change based on its wielder?
It must. It has been thousands of years since Adangol held me.
Down.
With a deep cut, by the way.
Adagol is your original owner.
He took me from my first master. He was a cruel man, and I was something cruel then. Adangol changed me for the better.
Do you prefer your old name, or do you want or is this new name fitting for you?
I see it as fitting as it is fitting for our bond.
Respect. Okay. Well, thank you, Justice, for your time. I will reconvene later.
And then he gestures back, thinking it's some type of. And as you come out of your meditation, seeing Natsumi, the best you could glean was that the magic seemed to grow slightly stronger within the sword, but not knowing necessarily exactly the conversation that happened there. That is as much as you could glean with your natural magical senses.
Went well, I hope. You just do.
Your tail's flowing.
Just rub your face all over. Excuse you.
It went
That was even the question I asked.
excellent.
What's happening? You need to work on your Riz.
I'm trying to riz me. She needs to die. Just grab someone else's tail like that? That's offensive.
That is very offensive.
You just trying to see what
You
that
should be just
tail
grabbing
is.
your sword? No. I probably couldn't. It's fine.
Has it changed form, actually?
He said it would take a day.
Take it.
I'll take it.
Yeah, so
It's just hanging
I'll
out.
brief-
Even the sword needs to rest? Like, Jesus Christ.
I'll brief her on what's going on, and then 5 minutes later. Now what? Should we tell the rest now? Tell the others now, or tomorrow morning?
I mean, we're supposed to be resting. I feel like Moash is still on that date, but I don't know traditionally how long those take.
Depends on how good they go.
As someone who's like
If
never
it's a really
interacted,
good date, it goes until the next morning. But
as the person who's like never interacted with other people, it's like.
should I just screech loudly in the tavern so you guys come down?
The most you're gonna get is. I think. No, we rest. We rest. We can talk tomorrow. This feels like a conversation that
What's
Larry should be a part
happening?
of.
It's like 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
Late.
How many
Can
hit
I
points are you?
attempt to?
Four.
You said I can call
Yeah.
time.
Oh,
and-
dang.
Can I try to make it?
I wasn't out there getting stabbed by movie guy.
So
like,
it is not
I got hit in
dismissible.
the
Okay,
face
okay,
when
okay.
It just
rock
can be
apparently.
summoned
He's
to
not
the
fucking
end, and
knocked
then
me
wherever
out.
it ends up, it ends up.
What's your
But
age?
within a mile,
Huh?
you can
What's your
summon.
HP?
9.
Got it.
Okay.
Unless there's, of
Okay.
course,
Listen,
like
I'm
an
just
anti-teleportation
listening
shit
about myself.
going
Listen.
on.
Got it.
I can heal you. I just choose not
Alright.
to.
I'm- I'm gonna find the safest place to rest the sword, and I'm gonna try to
Have me
teleport
sling his
it,
hand on you.
and then just
I think
grab
we
it
would
and then let it gently fall down. Because this thing's huge, I'm not gonna drag this thing across the floor.
Yeah, alright, so you find, I'm gonna say, under your bed.
Sure.
Yeah.
Watch this. And then it teleports into my hand. I'm just gonna lay it down. We're
Okay.
I'm gonna check on everybody
not
else. And I'll be right back. I'm
Go
gonna.
down.
No,
Yeah.
she's gonna think like. I mean, I guess that answers the problem of how we're gonna move it, but he can't carry it right now. So I guess we leave it.
Just every 3/4 of a mile. I'll just. So yeah, I'll go down and see how everybody's doing in over the last 2 hours now, hour and a half maybe.
Yeah. We'll call it that. So you come downstairs from your epic battle and bonding, and then you see Dara, tear-streaked, face makeup running, Safi by the corner comforting, Moash and Thyra kind of near the table with the bartender nowhere to be found at the moment.
I just lean over your shoulder, look down. I'm like, not the best at social situations, but is this a good date or did this not go?
I will also be yanking its arm, putting a copper in it for some wine.
And eventually, beer, wine, rum,
Let's go. All I wanted to do.
more tea being brought. Drinks are aplenty for the nightcap, so to speak.
I think they're fine. I think we can rest.
I'll check on them, make sure they're okay.
This has been the longest day I think we've ever played.
That's
This is a
fair.
very long day.
This has been a
We're
long
pretty effective
day.
so far.
Do we see Reese at the top of the staircase being sketchy?
Absolutely. Well,
Sketchy.
sketchy.
I'm being
Sorry to
sketchy.
put that word there as character.
Absolutely. Wait a minute.
I go.
Ain't doing nothing sketchy.
Reese.
Okay. I'll go down, check on them, see how they're doing.
Reese, you gotta lay hands on my brother over here. He's not doing hot. This is what
I still feel like I have a concussion.
Yeah, lay some hands on him real quick, because he might have to get into something
Oh, go.
since he wants to try to
We need your
tell my
long
girlfriend to
sets.
go out into the wilderness to fight your demon captor.
I was gonna say we could go get some rest first, guys.
You just told her.
No. I was saying. I thought she was just gonna go off on her merry way. Like I'll go off and search for clues.
No,
I
she's
didn't-
not going anywhere.
Oh, okay, no.
She's
then
locked down.
Let's just rest then.
Staying here.
Let's rest. It's
So
fine.
again,
Okay.
good day?
Great day, actually.
It didn't go.
Dude, she drew penises on me.
Oh.
Dude, watch when you sleep or meditate.
Alright.
I
Looks like everything's alright.
You drew penises on him on his date? How did he not notice?
They were in some other realm. I don't know what they were doing. They were tripping
We
out.
were in a different place. Okay.
They were in Paris. I don't know.
Where's Paris?
Exactly. I don't know where that is. I don't even think that's on this planet.
Dara chuckles into her tea.
Wait,
and
are there planets?
That's Sappy's fun fact. She poured wall breaks like Deadpool sometimes, throws people off immensely.
Is the world not flat?
What a day to be alive.
Is
Oh my god.
the world not in the shape of a donut?
Are we just
You just fall in the center.
Are we just waiting till the dragon comes back with the ingredients?
What should do it right now?
I
Yeah, that's
am,
savage.
I am drinking my wine. What?
I guess we can tell Reese.
Yeah, I guess so.
Dyra needs you to make her a potion, and she's Amazon priming the ingredients to the bar right now.
for your disease.
Or some sort of illness. The
This-
dragon was
this
able to
is mixed.
smell it on her or something like that.
Oh, we didn't even know it was a disease. We just knew.
Yeah.
Oh, whatever she
We didn't know
had.
she was weird.
Did you brew
Now they know what it is, but
Did you brew us a potion?
Good. I will.
We thought she had like mange or something. I don't know.
Mange. I will try. If it's within my. Yeah. We only have one try? Is that how many ingredients?
Dead body green for one try.
Oh,
We might have to take it to the apothecary.
Flash
You can't do
funded
it.
us.
If you
oh!
don't feel
I'll ask them what potion is it,
Potion cure disease.
and then can I then knowledge check if I am skilled enough to be confident to make that?
we
So
might
it
have to
is
go to the
a
witch.
It's gonna
DC
backfire
check,
real
and
quick.
it is possible with what's your bonus here? What's your total bonus?
We're going to the apothecary.
Trains.
We can't fuck around with your life.
Plus
Not-
2.
No, wait,
Oh, we're going to the hospital. Thursday.
apothecary.
you gotta go.
We are lucky.
For asthma, please.
Assorted
You're not gonna-
ingredients might go to waste. Let's find out.
Thyra, you're not gonna do very well as a tank. In the front lines.
You're right.
Yeah, we gotta get you healed.
10.
Plus 10?
Oh,
Yeah,
Good.
it's possible. Absolutely.
Okay.
And as they tell you about the ingredients specifically that they were getting, you can tell that it would be difficult. But if you have some help, maybe from one or two of them to help heat your instruments, get the water boiling, and hand things, there's a chance that together you could. It's very well within reason to pass.
Okay.
Yeah, you can do that with Laren.
Well, Moash will come in and say, I do know my way around medicine and nature. I have a plus 12 to those things, by the way, so I can help out if needed.
It's like a crafting thing.
It's alchemy.
Okay,
Or,
crafting.
So
or
it is a crafting thing,
Okay.
but I would allow a medicine check in this case to be help.
Natsu both has bonuses in crafting, but also used to hang around with someone who did alchemy, because that was Karina's thing too.
No,
I
I
can
can
help
help
you.
you.
Yeah, 'cause her leg's gone.
my check is alchemy, theirs is crafting.
So
She
yeah,
could-
your,
no, she could- she
yeah,
was-
Okay, okay,
your
okay.
check is
Very well
alchemy.
trained in
Okay,
alchemy.
okay.
You would be
How far
using
away is she?
medicine.
Yeah.
It would be
a
using
whole
the
She's in a
Right,
hole.
okay, okay, okay. Yeah.
Okay, so ingredients come back. It'll take 2 hours to make, which means it'll be like 2 a.m. when you're all fucking done.
Nice. Do you want to do that right now?
I'm sucking in my thrones.
Or should we do this in the
Can we
morning?
rest
In
it
the-
and do
yeah.
it
In the
tomorrow?
morning, because we're probably more likely to.
Yeah, we're gonna fuck it up in our condition.
Right.
Moash takes a sip of his wine. I'm ready.
Yeah.
Nightcap.
Right in bed.
Wrap it up.
I am ready for bed. Let's go.
Well,
Put a fucking charm on this place.
as you go to sleep,
Oh god.
you have a realization that today was check-in day.
Oh god,
You
yeah.
missed.
I gotta get to sleep.
Oh, I checked in with phone.
Beam of the eyes are all peacefully asleep and suddenly they're just wide open, bloodshot. Like you're
Yeah,
like,
that's him right
no, right this moment.
You look like fucking.
And then he's like, I'm going to sleep. I'll worry about this tomorrow.
Casual
Wait,
was
a long time
90
to say
gold.
that. Let's see what happened. So you fall asleep. Wake up the next day, fresh and ready. You gain your levels amount plus your constitution of hit points. And Thyra, you do as well because you can heal naturally up to a certain point. I have to roll how much damage you take from Mummy Rot. 10. So you take 10 damage, but you also heal a certain amount of damage. What's your constitution score?
+4.
Okay, so you're going to heal a total of 12, but take 10, so you heal 2. Okay.
Wait, it was you heal how much when you sleep?
Your level plus your constitution.
That's what it is.
I am not like,
Damn. Okay.
wake up all sore. Battered.
I was hoping to feel a little better.
Why do I feel hungover?
As he's sniffing the empty wine, I'm like that.
I can drink way more than this, man.
Everything hurts.
Surrounded by like empty wine bottles.
And he said it takes 2 hours.
Safi, you're night last night, Dara woke up many times, fretting, and she would eventually fall back asleep. But it was not in the ways of a romantic get-together. It was more of a trying to, at least on her end, keep it together. And I imagine Safi trying to comfort someone.
I'll thunder hug her, and I will whisper songs into her ear.
Songs or
Roll diplomacy.
I'll whisper songs into her ear.
row.
Performance, yeah.
What are you singing? Like the "Oh Baby Go the Fuck to Sleep" song by?
Clearly, I am.
Wait, what is it? Diplomacy?
Yeah, diplomacy to comfort, or I would, since you're singing songs too, I would accept a performance, either one.
18.
18.
I rolled really bad.
Row your boat. That's a good one.
I would what's that song? I'm gonna put you to bed. Bed. I'm gonna rock your body tonight. I'm your soldier.
Just serenade.
Touching you like it's our first time.
That's it's a little too. Let's.
Morbid of a song of singing. You putting her to sleep permanently.
I'm naughty girl.
No. So, even in your sleepy
Tell me your
state,
city.
even in your sleepy state, your rolls now are to the point where you actually do a fairly good job, even in that sleepy voice.
Damn.
Just doing a fairly good job of presenting the songs, those easy little rhymes and lullabies.
Don't even eat my
As you comfort her and she gets a somewhat restful sleep, yet you can't still help but notice that she shifts often in the night. And then you get up in the morning, the group gets back together downstairs. I'm going to say, Reese, that you're getting your alchemy sets good to go. And with that,
Heal up.
Please, give me a heal.
apparently Liren hasn't woken up yet.
Yeah.
One of us.
Can we like check Lauren's pulse?
I'm going to do a quick little roll.
You
Check
let
her
her
pulse.
slumber.
Is there a pulse or not?
There's a pulse.
Okay, good.
And she's in a seems to be a foul mood. She slaps her hand away. Don't check on me, dearie.
Oh!
I know what I'm doing. And she cracks her back as she and gets back up and starts going about her morning routine, getting ready.
Demoa sneak a citron into her bag.
We don't have citrons.
Damn it.
Only lemons.
Lemons.
Lemon.
So you sneak a lemon from her bag?
No, sneak a lemon into her bag.
Oh, okay. Absolutely. Roll a thievery. I'll just roll her perception.
33.
3. Yeah, absolutely. And you feel fairly confident that she did not seem to take note. As she then gets ready, comes down and sees the alchemy. What is this? What are you all doing?
We are trying to save our dear friend Overall
Yes.
from her addiction.
Brewing me something. It's gonna take 2 hours.
I was going to try that this morning.
Oh. Well, you were.
I was going to pray to Pharasma. Just give me a moment.
Let's just see if this works. All right. I need something.
here.
Can you guarantee that this works?
Pharasma's power is beyond any mortal contraption.
This is a good learn.
That's a good layer.
I can't stop you, but I'm going up to pray. And she instantly turns around, walks up the stairs, and she's doing her morning preparations. They take it out.
Hey, if it works, it works.
All that.
Okay.
Now
So let's start rolling. We got 3 rolls coming. Only 2 people can help with the potions. We got our crafting, our alchemy, and our medicine.
I'm out.
Roll them up. Roll them up.
I can sing. Oh wait, I actually can sing for you guys. Oh.
Oh, you can.
I
Yeah.
can encourage you guys.
Let's roll.
I can give you guys +1 circumstance bonus.
Myra and Elira, they kind of hang at your arms here, kind of feeling anxious, seeing that your friends are trying to help as they kind of look and watch around.
But I gave you 1 point. Don't learn
Sorry,
extra.
I show
Yeah,
only
feeling anxious,
We're
kind
gonna
of
do the
understanding
other.
the situation that they're trying to help.
one's the default, one was for like the day for us.
I'm not
dude.
feeling great.
This is my. I rolled a 20.
Roll 20, that's a +2.
That's what I'm
31.
That's +3.
No, I have to hear him play this one. It's. We can have Shay roll.
The dice will speak.
The dice do speak for him, fortunately.
That's bad.
There you go.
Mine don't speak to me.
Alright.
No, they do speak to you, but it's a lot of spare ones.
29.
But
The DC was a total of 31, which means that with their help, which is a total of +5 to your 29,
I'm in the back.
you're in, oh, and then a 35.
oh, you were at 35.
Sheesh, I was close.
Remember,
Hey.
she has a childlike ability of knowledge for things. She's gonna assume, like, you know what? I swear I've seen someone do something like this once.
Yeah. I'm doing the meme. Just doing that over your bucket right now, or cauldron, wherever you wanna. Do you have a pocket cauldron?
No, no.
Family.
Man, how much money do you think I got going on, girl? I already
Okay.
have borrowed money on me.
I know you were broke.
Alright,
The sword?
now, so you created a level 5 cure disease potion.
There you go.
Damn.
Who needs for
Just to throw this out into the ether, how much is the MSRP for level?
Oh my God, Dad.
So we're talking.
Fuck Dyra.
No. I'm just curious. It's just so we know how good of that a job we did here.
Where's that sort of
Look it up.
market?
Market sales price something.
Retail pricing.
Retail price, yeah. Just curious, you know.
Yeah.
What is our
How-
ROI on this?
Because we might be able to do this again in the future. You
Return
know,
on
it's
investment.
good money.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully I'll save us at some point.
If a 5 don't work, a level 5 potion don't work on this, that's crazy. So, but I just also want to
Yeah,
put
Reese
it.
is
How high,
asked-
how high up to?
Reese is asking for
I'm
ROI.
pretty sure 5 is.
Oh, 5 is.
I
Yeah,
think. I'm
literally,
pretty
yeah.
sure it is.
No
I could be
joke.
wrong. Check that from the chat.
Get back to me, Chad.
No, I'm sorry. It's a level 8 here.
Okay,
And so we're
How's
looking
also-
at close to 100 gold. It's I think it's about 95 gold.
wow,
You just doubled my money.
we
so.
just did. Yeah. So I hope this thing works.
Okay. So Lyran comes down midway. I'm gonna have her, seeing that you're still working on this potion, you guys are going to complete the potion, but she is going to cast 2 spells on Thyra to see if she can cure it herself. Okay?
Hold on, let's go. Not Vicky. Oh, wait, she could have done this all along?
She needed to get her spells back and prepare those specific spells.
Been 24 hours.
No.
Yeah.
Last thing she told you the prior night before was that she was gonna do it in the morning because she had to re-energize herself for it. She wasted everything on the
Yeah,
whole
she used every single spell she had.
So she was gonna try it first thing in the go, but you woke up and told somebody else the thing that gave you a
I'm in pink.
alchemical version of an answer.
I'm in pink.
Yeah.
It's not wrong.
Okay. First one is a fail.
Thyra, we love you. So we're finding evidence. So.
Second one is another fail.
Ooh.
And so she seems to get a little frustrated and be like, "Oh, bless the potion," when it comes and is done. And you are successfully making the potion. Now you need to make a fortitude save, plus, if you take the potion, plus 11.
Hey, you're going for it too.
Okay, so fortitude plus. Oh, 42 plus a went up. So I rolled 20. So it's 20 plus 11. 21.
21.
31.
31.
31.
That I
Okay.
want. Is that for your question?
DC 29.
It's one of my.
Let's
Oh.
go.
Yeah, yeah, no, all right. Okay, first potion did the trick.
Let's
go!
Good job, team.
Instantly. So you drink the potion and you feel it after just a few moments. Honestly, within 6 seconds, you feel this begin to purge this crackling dust you didn't even know was in you from your veins. And it just seems to honestly come out in a big thing of dander. Just everywhere and all over you, just shaken off like a layer of skin.
Damn.
She just like shakes it up like a dog. She just gets the zoomies and runs around the bar.
Yes.
You now can be healed by magical means. The mummy rot is gone. You feel this thing leave from you.
Sarah takes a big breath. Shakes off the rest of all the dust. Thank you, Reese.
Thank
What
you,
is-
everybody.
Am I? Oh, thank you, everyone. Do I pull?
You are not full health, but you can now be healed.
Sweet.
He can lay hands on you since we're just hanging out at the bar.
I will also look up, give my Pokemon eyes to Lyra.
We're gonna do 2 focused heals on Laren. So she'll use 4 spell slots here. I'll try and keep track of that. And
Devin would do it for us.
He would.
He would do it for
I'm-
Lyra.
Yeah. Otherwise, I can heal 24 HP per focus point, and then 10-minute intervals after that. So I can heal almost 50, and then every 10 minutes after that, I get 1 focus point, so 24.
okay.
So if we want to save her points, if we have increments of 10 minutes after my first two lay on hands, we can do that. Keep it easy.
Absolutely.
You can also
So
do
I'll have him
48 of
just do
healing.
1 then. I'll have him spend 1 spell and the rest be lay of hands.
Yeah.
During this moment, though, Dara, seeing everybody awake, stopping to do alchemy and healing, she understands this, but she has been pacing the whole time. Piranha, still out there? Are we ready yet?
I'm healed up.
I don't know, guys. Are we ready to go on an adventure?
We'll just try.
Did you guys all like get laid hands on? Hands laid?
I mean, I think this.
Go ahead.
I think
Are
Moash.
all my scars gone now?
Yeah. Did we get stitched up? Did we have surgery?
8 points. Just trying to think.
You can do that too, right? You can.
I can give a healing too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want you to waste a spell though. Is it a cantrip though?
No, mine's not.
Oh, okay.
Kineticist works slightly differently than typical spell
Okay,
users.
so you guys, let's just say you guys are healed.
All right, so she's spending 1 spell, and I'm gonna say we give you, I think it's 28. Then.
But they can do it for free.
My
Oh, they can
is,
do it for free.
Yeah, they can heal for free
Yeah.
Okay.
rather than waste more of.
Yeah, and mine's
Okay,
24.
all right, we'll be back. She only spent 2 spells on the cure.
Because if she's gonna come out with us, she needs her spells.
Yeah, mine's are the same
She's
thing
healed
as
in
his.
the
It's just
battlefield.
in 10-minute increments.
They can't heal us in the battlefield.
Heal.
They can only.
I can do
touch.
1 heal in the battlefield. Until next level, and then I can get 1 really weird. By description, it sounds weird because it involves blood, but I heal.
Oh, I like blood. Magic.
So how much will I get healed, Caddy?
I can heal 24. I can have 2 focus points, so I can heal 24 each time, and then after that's 10-minute rolls for 24.
Okay.
So however long we're gonna wait for me to, or what is it? Yeah, if it's
How
10
long
minutes.
have
Yeah.
we been here for breakfast doing all the things?
Yeah.
Breakfast, 2 hours.
Okay, it was 2 hours to do it, and then
Damn, this
just
is
to
a
brew it
long
was 2
morning,
hours,
man.
right?
But he was busy with tanning brewing then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now we're
So
gonna get some
now we're-
eggs, you know, some
Now we can
some
breakfast.
yeah, some coffee.
Okay, basically healing breakfast, and then what Dara's giving us the lowdown then of this part,
yeah.
so we can have that be like the conversation.
Yeah,
of
yeah,
what
yeah.
we're doing.
So to settle her nerves, we'll be having breakfast, and she has to explain what happened to my friends to convince them to come.
So,
That's a compromise we're gonna make.
yeah, okay, so she.
While Reese massages everyone gently and heals them.
Okay, so she tense for the
Massage
whole
them or
moment
make them wet.
and anxious to go, but she
Yeah, I don't know.
She goes into a little more detail in her story this time.
Okay. Yeah, 'cause she's not frantic.
So,
Fully on you.
yesterday,
Or have to figure out, right?
Let me do one buffer on them before your 10 minutes go, because I can do another one. So take, I rolled, take 26 from mine.
26 from you.
I'm sorry. The day before yesterday, I'd been looking for some friends that had gone missing. I was so worried because it happens. Those in the carnival sometimes go missing and then they turn up. But recently, there'd been some others of ours that had gone missing, and they never returned. And so I got worried,
So probably 20.
and I started looking
Figure out.
for Berit and Pere. Just one was a wonderful singer, and the girl, she was a wonderful juggler. She really could entrance people with juggling her nails. Anyway, couldn't find it anywhere. Normal hangouts, not performing, nobody had seen. The last we'd heard that they had gone out together to a bar. Couldn't find them anywhere. And they have a tent with us. And after hours of searching, I got visited by Kasasa. She came in through my window like a moon. Her eyes seemed to glow, and she's that red skin and the pale tattoos that she has always just kind of seem to shine in the dark. Beyond that, she told me that another test had come. She told me that this was the perfect time to test to see if I had the strength to save my friends. When I asked her what she meant, she told me that Berit and Pere had been taken by someone foul. Someone who intended to do them harm. And I said, why? Well, why not do something yourself if you know where they are? And she said that it was not her calling to do so. That it is her mission to teach others. And frustrated as it was, I took whatever I could. She offered me the area of the town where they were, and I started searching frantically. I sought through that next day, and eventually I found her. And I found the coin, and she seems to shudder when she thinks a little bit more. And I saw what was done.
Did you share by any chance, Safi, that you smelled that it was found in a tannery?
Not yet, but I can
Oh,
say
okay,
it.
gotcha.
Yeah. I just figured I'd wait till you know the.
So I called the guards. They came. They saw.
They conquered.
They hardly even.
Sorry. Sorry.
They
What's going on right
They
now?
hardly
Yeah,
even
let's-
seemed to care, as it was just some carnival that had come to town. It wasn't one of the local residents, and as well, they should have known better to be in this part of town and what would happen. Anyway, they carted off the body. I could say my goodbyes at the cart as they hauled her away. But I couldn't find Pereira. And I started looking for you all over town. I came here first. I didn't know where you went. I started looking other places, and I ran back to look in the same city district. And I decided since I couldn't find anything, I came back. And luckily you were here that night.
How did you know we were here?
You had brought me here after
Immediate
After our
suspicion. I forgot
shopping
we
spree.
keep bringing her over.
We went shopping all day together. Went to a brothel, came here.
Is the brewers in the same
You guys got
location,
murdered
or
together.
so the brewer's location is the
The
same?
brewer's location is always the same.
Ah, okay.
But the actual brewers
Oh,
is the
yeah,
one
yeah.
that changes
Yeah,
depending
yeah,
on
yeah.
which
Okay.
bar
You're worse than me,
for
bro.
that time.
We had a whole outing with her.
Might be-
Listen, he had 9 health and a lot of wine. He was not well last
Who are
night.
you
Little
again?
The LSD is.
I had a concussion from the rock hitting my face. Okay.
You're also
Fair.
tripping balls last night.
Fair.
Did they give any other information in terms of how long they have until? I don't want to see something go south. Will something go south?
She didn't say. She said I should summon my courage to find my friends.
As a
But it is infuriating knowing that she knows where they are, but will not come.
Go throw this out there. Do you have something of theirs that smells like them?
I could get something, but that
I mean, besides the coin, but like something of theirs. Unless
Oh, like of her friends. Yeah, do you have something of yours?
anything, like.
not on me.
Wait a minute. That's not what I'm talking about. That's not what I'm talking about. But
His shiver waves in her face.
Not
You
on me, but I
have
could
Need
get
for
something.
asthma.
you have 2 people here with quite experienced smells. As they,
3.
I mean, I have a tracker. I don't know how well I've just gone through set without being an
2 and a
actual
half.
fog, but I do have experience tracking
That's
too.
some
So in worst comes to, I was like, you have 3 people that could track, but 2 are really good with scent. If you can get anything that even roughly smells like one of them,
They
you
have
can-
great snozzes.
Well,
Yeah.
and I will mention that I sniffed this godly, disgusting coin yesterday, and it smelled like a tannery or something, like a leather making place.
Tannery.
Says the re-sniff.
She keeps going. Yeah, definitely leather. This shit is terrible. Horse leather. Just keep going for Moab.
Moa shudders.
Is there
It smells like a horse girl.
Is there?
There are always tanneries at the edge of any city, as they don't allow them in the center, as smells are awful.
Not only 4 people can smell like it.
Can Moash recall if there's a Sarai safe house
Like,
that
imprecise.
is a tannery?
It's not great.
Yeah, I haven't precise.
Or
info.
a just
But if you roll well,
like
it
a
doesn't matter. I will
Sarai
give it to you.
thing that's a tannery?
Not in that area. In Califas, there are only 2 Sarai safe houses. You've been to both. The melee pit, and then the brothel.
Do you know of a tannery that your mistress might work at, or have little gremlins that work at?
Not that I would know of. I would have to talk to the people on the ground here to figure that out.
You can do a society check with, depending on how good the roll is, would be how long it would take to find out.
Let's see.
But you would have to kind of, go to the right part of town, talk to some people.
Is there only one tannery
I'll, like,
in the
intimidate
in the
them.
city, or no?
I couldn't imagine.
This is quite a large city.
It's a large city. There's at least a few, and there's at least 1 or 2 within that city district.
I was gonna say, but she had a specific street
Yeah,
that she was supposed to go to. So
Well,
is
well-
there a tannery in the vicinity?
fair. Yeah.
You would know the city better than we do.
I mean, ideally, we have an idea of where it's at, but the problem with tannery is all leather is going to smell like leather. That's why I'm hoping that she can get something of theirs, and you guys can pinpoint
Like
which one we're leaning
differentiate.
towards. Yeah.
All right. How do we do
So we have an
Well,
idea.
We're going
We have a
outs-
rough idea, but we
We
still
have to
need
go
find
outside of town anyways to see the
Okay.
tannery, so maybe we could stop at the carnival and get something of theirs.
or smell
Yes,
something. If they were staying with you,
I
I'm
will.
sure you guys could find something in there that smells not like Dara.
Yes. Let's go to the carnival gardens. I'm sure I can find something there that'll work.
Can we fit on our carriage? All of us?
Was my weapon supposed to be ready this morning?
Yes.
Want to make a slight detour and run there after you guys? I'm
Get
sure.
in the fucking cart.
No, grab that
I do have my.
Somebody your chocobo.
Yeah.
first.
Right on the back of his steed.
So with
Meet
the
us there.
brief delay, since you've already paid for it, it would be a simple thing of picking up an order. I'm looking
DoorDash?
at the map. It is relatively on the way. I'm going to say it's going to be a 5-minute detour if you guys decide to split up.
Yeah, you guys go. I'm gonna pick it up and then run to the carnival ground with you guys.
She's gonna kick
Yeah,
down,
meet us at the carnival.
kick down the door with knuckle dusters on.
Do you want Reese to go with you on his chocobo?
Yeah, no, you
So
should
that he can ride you out faster?
Stop. No, we should be fine. I mean, it's literally just go
Because
grab.
we all fit on the cart anyways that we have?
You do have a cart big enough to fit you.
Okay,
Yes.
Yeah.
Just making sure.
So you hitch up your horses, you take your cart, start heading out, and
Just partway through, I'll jump off while you guys are going and just go grab my stuff, and then I'll trail out after.
We could stop you though.
No.
Maybe it's 8
I just
minutes.
feel like
I don't
I'm
want-
in human form now. I feel like that makes more sense.
No, I just meant you
Yes,
don't have to
it
jump
does.
off.
Dusty.
She's just showing off.
So Thyra transforming. What color is Thyra's hair when she's in wolf form? Or human form?
It's like a very light blonde.
Okay. Okay.
Are
So
you gonna leave your niece to the brewer?
Leave it with the dragon lady. She's a new friend of ours.
Babysitting.
Or we take
That's another favor we're asking for.
We don't want to take your niece on a murder mystery.
she looks down them and says, they were here yesterday. It didn't cause too much trouble, but you're asking me to specifically watch them?
I mean, I just need him to be safe and not leave this.
Let them
space.
leave.
Hey, they could
You know?
they could learn on things too from labor, you know.
Put
Put them to work.
to wash the bath.
Then scrubbing the floors when I get back.
Little ones, what do you know of automaton repair?
Done.
They're getting an education.
Read or anything.
Teach him some useful skills.
Oh,
We'll be back.
teach them how to read while we're gone.
All right,
Oh,
go ahead. I need you to roll a d20 2 times, one for Myra, the other for Elira, to see what they're learning here under Vikoy's tutelage.
Ooh.
Oh,
One's
interesting.
19 and the other's 2, so.
One's hitting you from a wrench.
Okay, so
Which
So Ira dies. She passes out. Faints.
I had to pick who's my favorite. No, like,
Just pick one. Which one would be the dumber one?
younger one.
Yeah, the younger one.
So, well, yeah. We'll have to do, Elira's gonna get,
so Myra
that I do.
is going to be paying very close attention, and Elira can't be bothered. She got too many
Stubborn as a
9-year-old
wolf.
kid things to do.
Yes.
Got the cramp.
She wants to play. She doesn't want to do any of this busy
Oh,
stuff.
she's drawing all over
Okay.
the walls right now. We're gonna have to pay for that later.
Savvy was drawing on things. I can do that too, guys.
She's just drawing dicks all over.
I'm an artist.
Auntie Sappy showed me this.
Shroom. Like,
And I don't know what these lopsided hingy bits are.
Definitely.
It
Try
must
to
be lopsided.
Yeah. Just
Good girl, good girl.
over here.
Good girl. She learned from the best.
The 3-story buildings eventually turn into second stories, and as you pass through the gates, then it is down to 1, as this sprawling city finally spreads to areas that aren't within the city proper, and which you have to pay to get into, and the roofs are less steep. They're less now pottery base and now more thatch. As you make it out to where the carnival troupe is staying, mostly a rounding of wagons with an inn to the side. Dara, quickly waving to a couple, moves into a tent, grabs a couple things, exchanges a few words, and she comes running back to the cart with a boot. This definitely smells like pere.
I'm not used to this.
You get a cheesy smell out of it.
Like
Like
flowers.
Like blue cheese or Gouda?
Say it's more of a blue, definitely a little bit of a hint of foul in there, but
A blue foot.
This is where Natsu's inner monologue is, and this is why I don't tell people that I can actually track my sounds. Because I don't want to.
I got the best nose here, but
So now from the outside, a normal person wouldn't really be able to smell such a thing unless they stuck their nose right deep in it. But with your intense nose, this takes you a moment.
why is it spicy?
Oh no. It's happening.
And
What
with
does it
that,
smell like?
she then, Dara, directs the company to turn the horses around and begins getting you moving towards the district where it was. And she begins talking. I've been up and down the streets, but I only remember one tannery in the area, but there could be more. I didn't even really know what I was looking for. I was just looking for faces.
If you can take us to roughly the spot that you remember me finding that coin, we can start from there.
Okay. And you in the air, those with powerful enough nose, depending on which way the wind blows, there is tannery in the air. As you get closer and closer to the outskirts, you know that you'd have to get a little bit closer to the river because it does require a lot of water to tan. And so as you move further down this road, Dara all of a sudden begins agitated. She sees about 4 or 5 houses down. She points. There. There, up there. That's where I found Beneath. As she then begins to just kind of slowly walk off of the of the cart and then begin making her way towards
Someone jumping off the cart again.
Yeah.
Okay.
as she slowly makes her way over.
Are you with us now?
Mhm.
Okay.
As you make your way
The sniffers. Let's go.
As you make your way towards the alley, you can see there's a couple dark stains on the ground.
Suspicious.
There's no presence of the body anymore. And there are still nails pinned to the wall with a brown haze on the stones.
Mhm.
And Dara briefly looks at the pittons in the wall and then looks disgusted and
Oh.
looks away.
Took me a second, I was like, what? That's what real life doesn't know social cues, sorry.
Does Moj recognize the handiwork? Because nails on a face seems like a very specific thing. Has he known Blender to ever do something with that? Specifically, that action?
Specifically, Thelindre, no.
She's not so
Now-
but
As a couple things are coming together in your mind, with things are starting to connect, a few dots for Moash. Moash now seeing this and seeing or hearing Liren say what the things were in her key. You heard some rumors down the line of some people that Thelindre would employ had very messy means. And so, not specifically Thelindre herself doing handiwork, but possibly henchmen.
Her little goons. Her little gooners.
With people out there.
what happened to the one that was chasing us around?
Is there any, like, detectable magic in
that's
the
it.
area, by the way? Sorry, that's what she was trying to
That's
signal
what I was trying to
earlier,
ask her.
so.
I was like,
So, you do not detect any magic in the area, no. No, there's nothing magical in the alley or within 30 feet of yourself.
so this is just a madman.
Does it look like, because I know there's nothing here, it's been a couple days, but is there anything that gives signs that there was some level of, like, a struggle or something like that nearby? Yeah.
Detective Holmes over here.
And so with that, I'm going to have you roll a perception.
Well, she's a tracker. That she can do.
Moash is
Oh,
also.
yeah. So perception first, and then survival to actually track.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I mean, she's trying to find the initial part first, and then we'll go from it. But if she can't
Absolutely.
find the initial, it's not going to help much. Then it's you guys have to find it with the smell.
Alright.
Moash also assumes that there's going to be a lot of blood, nails and faces. So, is there
Oh, are you
any?
getting triggered right now?
Is there any trails of blood going anywhere? It's trying to work. Okay. Is there any trails going anywhere?
Roll a perception.
28.
So with a 28, what you're seeing, you're looking for signs of a struggle, and you're not seeing some of those classic signs. This looks to you like a butchering zone. Someone was moved here, cut apart.
20.
Super burgers.
There's a slight trailing of blood that leads behind to the street behind from the main thoroughfare, but it doesn't go much further than that. The way it does point, though, is towards the river.
Guys, there's a blood trail going to the river.
So
It's a little sus, no?
yeah, little concerning.
To the river.
We should follow it.
Yeah, to the river then.
Well, is there any other clues before we leave this area?
Just jumps on the first thing.
If
See a
I-
blood trail! Let me just follow it.
Technically, we're
Yeah,
You
absolutely.
use your schnoz, is what you're saying.
fucking smash it and
I
use
think
my
it's-
spells. We're gonna go to the garbage.
Okay, roll a perception for it.
The guy.
It's
the guy. Why?
You look at the garbage.
Oh, and a net 20 on that. Oh, look at the garbage.
Oh boy.
In
Rolling good for like the most.
Don't shit.
You find a doggy tree.
Sorry, Lyra.
She gets really into the trash and stands up with a bone in her mouth. She goes, I found something.
Wagging her tail.
I don't think it's really to your thing. It just smells really good.
It might be a fever. You never know. Let's see.
Guys, there's a
as you start looking through
here.
Be eating for
in
days.
the refuse, as you begin scattering it around, you see a horn.
Oh.
Around the horn is a written message.
Oh.
So upon this horn, you see, as you take it out, and you, hunting, know that this is a fresh horn. This was cut from something recently. And as you look at it,
I see Fyra holding up the message just really intently, and she goes, I can't read
Layering.
I see.
it
Ha!
It looks like someone scratched this.
I need you to roll a nature check.
Okay.
When you say a horn, like you mean
like a horn.
Moash would just start looking at it.
Wait, you said nature?
Yes.
At Dara and Sappy's horns, like, oh no.
Did we see her taking this horn? Is there a way to discern that this isn't just
25.
an animal horn?
That's what she's doing right
There we
now.
go.
So at first you thought it was an antelope horn. As you look closer, you can see the telltale ridges of a Murok demon, which means that this was some type of demon spawn horn, or a tiefling horn.
This your cousin? Does this look familiar?
You would say that. This may be your cousin.
I need bones for a while. Okay, this is who's this?
You see the tears begin start streaming from Dara.
He's handing me this fucking horn. The fuck is
Yeah, she might be dead.
I sniff it to confirm it.
It has less.
Is it Pierre or is it Marie?
Can you read it?
I mean, the problem is the horn's the furthest from the foot. You might not get the same cheese smell.
Yeah.
It smells similar to the coin.
Okay, good. Okay, so this is the other one. Yeah, what does it say?
And you see the
By that
tears.
point, Natsu will reach over and grab the note. Oh, excellent.
This is what my fortune cookie says for you.
So yeah, while she's discerning the horn, just be like, okay.
Oh, there's a message like unraveled on it. It wasn't like
Yeah,
I
yeah,
thought it was
no.
written on it. Okay.
Okay.
While you sit there, like, okay, hold on. It smells kind of tanny.
What language is the
Yeah, what's the message in?
common?
It is in common.
Oh, okay, cool. You're about
And
to cry,
the
right?
Barit takes the horn from you.
Nope.
Or I'm sorry, Dara.
Excuse me.
Whoa.
We killed Crystal, the love thing. God damn it. There never was a
Mystery
demon.
solved.
That's a game.
So
Alright, yeah,
Dara
we can
grabs
go
the
now.
horn and she begins crying, saying,
Oh.
I didn't even realize he cut off one of her horns. This is Baritz. Oh. I think you should go comfort her.
Oh.
I want to read the message.
Oh, this
Read it out loud, but go comfort her.
Do you like?
Get it out.
Do you like jazz?
Looking at the message.
Okay.
Oh man.
I just do like a, now you see it, now you don't.
Horn. Ish.
Throws it into the river.
That's like the Borscht child energy right there.
You see written, scrawled in fast, sloppy script. The voices are quiet now. Finally, the Dark Lady saw that I was good enough.
Which is what I would read out loud to everybody.
The Dark Lady knows I'm gonna. Do we recall anything about that name?
Do dark ladies like horses?
Yes.
That's not correct.
She's the great.
That's why I
Oh,
stopped.
yeah.
I had to stop for a moment. I was like, no, wait, wrong color.
Well, I meant if she was Valindra.
So it is Valindri.
Well, if I had to.
So she's being quenched by some gooner who is
I-
killing people for her.
Well, last time the last Gooner was also a creep, so I just assumed so.
They always are.
What happened to that one? Did we just close the door on
We just
him?
closed the door and we
Is
lost.
he still chasing us for forevermore now?
Oh.
We just see him coming towards us.
Oh.
Could those monsters come outside, or with sunlight an issue for them, or?
Oh yeah, those little fantasy guys.
You hit them with sunlight once or twice with your
Mhm.
spells.
Mhm.
It didn't seem to do more
Okay.
damage to them.
So they can't come out.
That's only if she chooses to send those out of the castle to.
Who says she hasn't already?
But we don't know.
That's killing people right now.
Okay. Has either of the two ever complained about
Yeah, about
having
issues.
problems?
A
Like,
witch?
yeah, that they were having
A
problems
vampire
sleeping.
witch?
They were hearing things. They were something.
Actually, speaking of which, the carnival has had a lot of interesting dealings. No.
Carnival is all
Things
fucked
seem to
up.
die somewhere around us from that
Yeah.
carnival. That's so bad. Yeah.
Moash just supposed to lightly. The carnival has had some interesting characters going through there, no?
There are always outcasts in the carnival. Those that society doesn't wish to embrace. We take them in. Sometimes they have their own troubles, but
What
Often-
was it again? Now the black
if-
lady is that
if-
one.
if you show them support, a kinship,
Now the voices
you
have
get
stopped.
along
Black
just
Lady's been
fine.
punched.
But I shouldn't say outside.
But the Dark Lady has been
The
punched.
people from the towns, they don't like us. They think we are thieves, think we are scoundrels. It is something you just have to deal with. You learn to not have such a thin skin.
Well, as a thief, I would say you are not a scoundrel, so
I would hate to
Thank
say,
And I love your performances.
but that
Well, I'm
does
just trying to
make
cheer
them
her up.
easier targets for something
Thank
like
you.
this, though. Is who's gonna bother to
I-
care
it's-
about a
it's been
circus
worse.
act right
It's a
away?
hate crime.
The last couple of months, and
Is it not?
I used to have 12 tiefling friends, and now, yeah, well, I guess with you, Sephi, now I'm down to 9. There's been so much loss in my life recently. And they always seem to target us, calling us demon spawn, outcasts, telling us we should never exist, that we're a scourge to the earth, that our blood is tainted. But it never usually goes beyond that. I've been with the troop for years, and it's always been spitting and throwing coin on the side, but it's never turned into violence like this. This is new.
it makes you feel better. people make fun of my skin too, but I also believe wealthy, so.
My name is.
Please open all legs. Okay. Fuck you.
Did that distract her?
That's just
Did that distract her? Good.
Okay.
Money usually makes me feel better about
Fine.
And I thought I had bad social cues.
Money may not buy happiness, but it's inspired.
Oh my god.
Here's what I say
It was
about
like a
this.
Lives Matter moment for you.
To all lives that are molested. If there is not a full body, I don't wish to assume that they're completely dead. I'd say we still continue.
Well, she saw the body
I saw
last
that
night.
she was
She was dead.
No, we saw one, but we don't know if
Oh,
the
yeah,
other
we
one.
know we have
Up
left
here.
Yeah.
Actually in blood.
So until there is a second one, we may still have the opportunity to at least hopefully help one. So I say
gotta find the
we
other.
go towards
Yeah.
the riverside and see if the woman who spelled cheesefoot over there can
We have to
find
make
it.
haste.
All right.
Yeah.
Haste. Doggy pass
The river.
So you make haste
Make
towards
haste
the
to the
river.
river.
Yeah.
You start smelling some of the tanneries, and now this is where we need a perception to scent through these tough chemicals in the air, because you're in an area where you know you're getting close to a tannery as the wagon approaches, as you guide it towards one, but now can you smell
Oh, I could.
the boot within the chemical? All right, what do we get perception-wise?
29.
Yes. Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Smell
Okay.
that
This is why. Love it. You want to point to me? No, you're the scent person in this group. You call it for it. You.
I can only do checks on like smelling and dancing.
But that's
Everything
fine,
else
that
cannot.
Mosh tries smelling. He's like, oh no,
Yeah, fuck it. The
You don't want to smell the
pungent,
stinky.
acrid smell
You still
of
have it?
candy leather in the air wafts through as you get closer to one, and you can smell the, rotting, salting hides of horses and cattle and sheep all around, with the shearing knives and leathers being hung up on the walls. And
Did you
it
find a
seems
human?
like the tanner is not here at the moment. As you walk into the tanning yard where business is done, there seems to be nobody present at the moment.
He's busy murdering.
Did you find a femur?
But as you smell,
The tibia.
there is the scent of Pereire somewhere in this complex. You're confident in the smell.
He's here.
Moash, instead
Okay,
of
but where?
sniffing, can he perceive anything? Any blood? Any?
Oh, you're scenting for blood.
Just like looking for like anything that someone who stabs people in the face with nails would leave behind in this area.
So without your more attuned sense of smell, like you don't have a
Just looking around,
Okay,
it's more
okay.
just more like an investigation. if
sure,
anything
sure,
else.
yeah.
Oh, so
Beyond the
Sense, not
smells
scent.
of just the salting and the other acrid chemicals to harden the leathers and the acids and the shears, and of course, I mean, it's not just skins. There is a little bit of drying and blood in the air. It's hard to tell beyond just the tools what you would smell here out open in the air. Is there somewhere specific? Are you going inside? Are you going around searching certain tools?
I think Moash would look around the tools, see if there's any signs of anything not tanning related.
Okay, fair enough. All right, so
Can you recognize the nails that were in the
Okay.
Are you able to? Do you have it?
roll a perception for me, Moash, and you start examining the tools and instruments around the yard.
Nails.
32.
32.
Yeah, well, I was about to roll a 2.
we're gonna go into combat and solve that.
Oh,
Yeah, literally.
As
have to fight a
you
horde of
search
cows.
through the
Evil cows.
instruments, you see a saw, you see, scraping tools to help remove animal fur and to make the hide clean. And then
This is
as you
during
come
first-
to shears,
And we eat animals within Portrait Partners, no.
normally
Nothing.
shears of this type would be absolutely clean. They would be something that would only be used on a wet or dry hide that has already been treated somewhat to cut it how it should be. These specifically have that classic brown hue of recent blood, dried blood on the shears. As if someone used it to cut someone recently.
Oh, Safi. You smell that?
Is there more cheese?
Smells like iron.
Oh my
Barit.
blood!
Barit is all over those shears.
Ding ding ding! We found him, boys.
He's
He's in
a
here.
pair of scissors, guys.
And transformers.
Wait,
So we're only smelling one.
no.
We
Yeah,
still
we're smelling.
don't have
We're
a scent
smelling
of the
the
other
dead
one.
one.
Yeah.
I have the sense of the alive one.
No, but I mean that's the thing is that
We
we
don't know
still
if
don't
they're
have.
alive.
There's not the blood scent of the other one, so I still stand by
No.
until there's a body. We're gonna look.
Is there anyone in here, the tannery, or is it completely open?
As it
a
seems
good
to be
question.
empty at this point, at least in the area where business is done, where the main yard of the tannery would be. It's got wooden piton fence that's about neck high, and inside are racks of leather that is being dried or tanned or salted or in different settings of being processed.
Is there,
This is normally where you would do dealings with the tanner themselves to get raw leather. No one is present.
does there look to be a back room or basement?
So, not being inside the house yet, because it is someone's house, their living quarters, you're not seeing, as you have circled the property, looking around, there's a shed, and there's a house. Without
Facing
going
south.
inside, you see nothing.
I was gonna say if they're gonna hide a body, it's in the shed.
Do you smell something in the shed?
Do I smell something in the shed?
In the way.
With your previous role here, you begin tracking as you begin wandering around, and the smell is stronger in the shed.
We all whisper it's in the shit. It's always
It's
in
a
the shit.
Oh, Ash, do your thing.
My thing?
Gotta
Oh,
go.
is it
You
locked
begin
or?
searching around, and you eventually find.
Well, you
with
canvas
your-
for traps and shit too.
Well, that's what I was
Like-
gonna say. Look for traps and also look around and see if there's anyone around us. I know you said that we haven't seen anyone, but they might be hiding.
Your bloodhound senses eventually get you to the point where you're like, it's somewhere under here. It's a straw floor. Something is hidden. A trapdoor, an entrance, something.
Oh, so we're in the shed. It wasn't locked.
The shed. I'm imagining the shed to be a 3 walls situation
okay,
with a roof,
Oh, what?
with a straw floor. I should have described it better.
Gotcha. So it's like a horse carport situation.
Well, Ash will try to find the mechanism or whatever to
So you begin searching around, you start moving straw, having a good idea of where Safi had led you to. You eventually step
Like a TSA dog.
over a couple loud boards. And with that, you move some of the hay and straw away. There is no locking mechanism. It is simply boards upon the ground into what you can assume to be just a dirt hole.
Oh god.
Oh.
Our favorite.
Mm.
We love going underground.
Is Lyran with us?
Liren is.
Can she shine a light in there?
Shine a
Lyran! Shine a light, please!
Wow.
So Liren, I do believe she has the light spell. She's gonna cast it on rock and throw it down the edge.
I looked.
How deep is that?
And
I didn't hear the rock fall yet.
it splashes at the bottom.
Wait. Is this connected?
It's a second or two, not super long, but it takes a moment before it splashes. And as you look down where the light is, there's a splash, and it's a good 40 foot down. Seems to be some form of cold well near the river.
Moash leans to Sappy. Why do we keep fighting?
I'm so
The
sick of
most
sleepers.
fucked up area. No.
That's too damn.
No.
Let's keep digging.
No, do we want to put us in an do we want to be put in an enclosed location with my affliction where we know someone stabbed someone in the face with arrows?
Laren, blind his ass again.
Yeah, wait, what's my HP?
We're all healed now. Yeah, you were healed. We sat there at breakfast.
I didn't know if it was down.
Yeah. Did you snack too
Let's
overnight?
go in the well.
Okay.
All
Moash,
right, who's going first?
Moash will try to go down and also look for traps on the way down.
Okay.
Do we have to like shimmy on the wall, or is there like a ladder?
So,
situation, or
so
rope?
I do know Liren has rope specifically. She has 50.
Oh, she has her
foot
mini
rope.
ladders.
That's right.
And she also has the mini ladders.
I was just about to say parkour, but okay, perfect.
Yes. Let's send the effectively 90-year-old woman to parkour down.
No, I meant me.
Liren's like that.
Okay.
Shove
Let's straight on.
it. Yeah.
Let's go. She just rides down with her staff. Just
And so you're going first, using a rope to go down.
Yeah, that's usually right.
I'll go after him.
And I will be searching for traps or anything out of the ordinary.
Roll a perception
Oh, I
and
also
an athletics.
have low light vision and dark vision, and we have light out. So,
Okay. Good to know.
Same.
Good to know.
I have dark vision though.
you said athletics.
Athletics for the climb. It's not a hard one. DC 15.
It kind of actually may have to be rope. The ladder's only 20 feet long.
The first
roll.
Good. All right. Easily going down. What's your perception now?
Perception. 22.
Scared.
2-2.
Damn right, shoot.
You begin crawling down there and perception wise.
Anytime we go underground.
Moash does this like cool maneuver to go down and lands like perfect and just throws a ladder.
Swamp die.
You don't want to use one of their ladders if they're not.
No, yeah.
ready to use a
Yeah,
ladder.
I know.
God, if it wasn't the 20-foot one, that would have been funny to see Moash trying to be all cool and sneaky and then just, oh, we got this. Pop a whole ladder down past him, like, okay. Activate
So-
second trap. Oh boy.
Yeah, you start climbing down the rope, down the well, and you make it to the bottom, searching the walls. They seem to be occasionally stoned and walled in, sometimes just clay. As you make your way down to the bottom, and there's a little bit of a splash. The water is about waist deep as you test it out. Something you can walk in, something that doesn't need to be swam. It seems fresh and clean, like it is a well that wasn't used at one point. And as you're at the bottom, you can see that there are tunnels dug.
God damn it.
3, in fact. One heading towards the river, one heading more towards the tannery, and one heading towards the street.
I will wait for everybody, but I will also call up saying, "Their coast is clear, water's waist high, and there are 3 tunnels, water's waist high. Don't see anything down here yet." I have my sword up.
Okay. You draw your sword, it glints on the stone that had the light cast upon it, shining through the water, kind of casting a rippling haze of light around for those who don't have dark vision to see. As the rest of the party descends, athletics check 15 DC.
What if I use my tail?
Your tail.
To pull your descent,
Did you take
or-
any feats for it yet? Is it useful yet, or is it just huge?
Yeah, it's just really massive. It probably takes up that entire space.
It weighs her down and pulls her
I
faster.
love that this is just a future view.
Wait.
I think you just
Yes, I'm fine. I'm fine.
I think you just manifested it.
Oh, yeah. You would have to roll significantly horrible to not have got that in any capacity.
Well, I could just do an acrobatic and just show off. I just show off on your ass. I do a little twirl with my tail.
Oh, athletics. Athletics.
No, she's
No, I was saying I could have did an acrobatic and just
Well,
did a
yeah,
backflip or
because I have
something.
like cat fall, so that's what I was looking at. Acrobatic.
I do actual parkour.
What's your dump?
You should have good athletics.
I do have good
Yeah,
athletics,
you-
but I have cat fall, which will let me go.
If
I
you
miss
fall,
out,
you
I'm
treat
allowed.
falls as slightly less for damage save.
Nice,
so,
But I'm
yeah.
I'm not an expert, so it doesn't.
Oh, but you're
affect
fine. You have
could.
you have plus 16 athletics. You don't even need.
Okay,
to
you
roll.
can't even
Okay.
fail. That's the worst part. You can't even
She
fail
doesn't
this.
even need to roll.
But I'm gonna
I
go
actually-
in hybrid
I
form.
almost failed, and I have a plus 11 to
So
athletics,
you
so-
transform into your hybrid form as you begin going down the rope there.
I'm
Does
16.
anyone fail? I'm gonna
Well,
roll for there.
I got a 20.
That would be so funny just to see someone
No.
tumble
Oh yeah,
down.
you said to do my athletics. It's 30.
Yeah, easily.
You
I mean,
literally.
You just slide down easily with this rope. Semi-sliding, semi-grabbing, but in control the entire time as you make your way down. And
Go back all the way.
As you plunge into the
She
water.
literally can.
that's when I need you to roll a perception check. You specifically, I'm showing Moash, then Thyra,
You're gonna probably
Sappy,
smell the cheese.
Natsumi,
Yeah.
Reese, then Lyra.
I'm assuming.
Well, I went right after.
I'm assuming.
So Sappy, you roll perception as well.
Yeah,
27.
I would have followed them.
27.
And you probably would have given.
And then Dara's with us still, right?
Dara would
Dara,
probably
yeah.
ran
Yeah.
behind me too.
Alright, I'm gonna put Dara with
Sappy.
Lyra.
Sappy.
What are we? Oh, perception.
Perception.
Oof. 18.
18.
It's really moist.
The water seems to block
Oh,
some
moist
of the
down here.
scent, but Thyra, as you start sniffing into the air, you smell. There is boot one direction, but there is something greasy, something smell. So.
Okay, so
Starts
it
licking the
smells.
wall.
What in the other direction?
So it smells greasy. It smells like something very similar to. Have you ever smelled frogs before? I'm trying to describe that smell. Just a slick, wet, moist, slightly mossy, yet has that hint of mucus
Oh.
to that.
Okay.
Down on top.
So
It's
it's kind of reptile. Is that what we're doing?
Dara-
Oh,
Dara
don't we
likes
have those
to
like
pursue.
reptile guys that we don't like? Okay, so the boots one way and the greasy guys the other way. I don't know. Where do you guys want to go?
we came down here for boots.
Yeah, we came
Alright,
down here.
alright.
I'm imagining the greasy guy is probably the murderer, and then the boots are on the other end. So we could also just two birds on film here, but
You're right.
we should go to the boot because Dara's gonna want to go to the boot.
To the boot.
That's why we're here, right?
Yeah, Dara's too stressed out. We can't delay anymore.
Okay.
We don't need
Dara,
her.
what do you think?
We don't need her having crash out. What does narrow think?
We're gonna go find the boot, I
You
guess.
start heading down the tunnel.
Which one was that, by the way?
What's that?
Which tunnel was the one that?
The one
Oh,
that
yeah.
seems to be heading towards the street is the one that has the smell of the booze.
Uh-oh.
The one heading towards the tannery seems to have that mucusy smell.
Okay. So does they work at the tannery, maybe? But let's go find the boot. I kind of feel like.
Start heading down the tunnel, the darkness enveloping those who can't see. Is there any source of light beyond the stone that may get picked up? Starting a little bit of
bonfires,
fire. Yeah, it starts behind you.
I guess should we leave the stone by the entrance so we know how to get back, or?
Play in the other tunnel, effectively, yeah.
One more point, a score in the stone. One more point, made with your bone.
Ooh.
As you begin hearing this little chanting, as it goes down and begins getting louder. Finally, less voices singing.
Is this coming from the direction of the tannery?
Yes, it.
Okay.
Sorry, it is coming from the direction you are going.
Oh.
So I should be in the front.
Oh, so we need to hurry up.
All right. So
He's like on his way to murder someone.
ran to her just.
That was a reminder. We are in a difficult terrain if the water's here. Like we're also not gonna have a way to be silent. Like as we're going.
No, I shall say I have your back. I'll be watching the shadows.
How far is the sound from us? Alright.
It seems like someone is. It seems faint at this point, so hard to tell exact distance. But the tone of the voice is not someone who is meaningfully being quiet. They are singing to themselves.
I thought they were talking to us. Great. Okay. All right. So I got my ring to her, and now what? We're gonna just keep going slowly. All right, let's go.
Wait. Sapu.
Right.
Dara's here. Dara's here.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
What? She doesn't fight.
Okay. Just have her trail you then.
Yeah, she's good.
Okay, yeah, that's your
She's
point.
also a magic user as well.
Is she in the bathtub?
As you can see that as she begins to hear this, you can see her face kind of goes stony. Not afraid,
Worried.
but pissed.
Well, I shall say to her, stay by Safi, be supports. Reese, Thyra, we're gonna be up front.
And I will do my per usual and stay in the back with Laren, as in I will take up the rear end so she's in front of me too. For reasons of making sure nothing comes up from behind her.
And no, I shall say, watch your backs. We don't want anyone to sneak up on your backs.
4 more bones for my bed, a face to eat, so I can sleep. With that, who has this would be knowledge, nature?
I have some nature. Who has the most nature?
I have 14.
She probably has the most.
I have 12.
I have 11.
Yeah, I could support you if you want. I don't think you need it. You probably roll well.
Just flat nature check.
Yes.
32.
He's good.
Good
She don't
too.
need us. She don't need us.
It seems to be a poem about the scrawling, a type of fae that needs to eat faces to sleep.
So you know it's fair.
Didn't the laundry that weird thing that was talking about eating the kids and shit? She Faye? Are we dealing with Faye this whole time?
Yeah. What in the Hansel and Gretel's going on here?
Okay.
Poem. You know the poem, and then some other things come to your knowledge about scrawling. It is true. They cannot sleep, and they need to sleep every night. They can't sleep unless they eat a face. And they make giant nests out of the bones that are their holy place. It is their place of strength. And so if you go walking into a scrawly nest, it is far more powerful there than if it is somewhere else.
I kind of whisper as loud as I can without it being very loud. Like, wait. And then I explain the scrawling thing. I was like, I'm not gonna not say that because things exist. I'm sure we've all had our share of that at one point or another in our life. We might be walking into something that's a lot harder to fight there.
So should we just make a lot of noise and make him come to us?
Or you guys are good at tracking. Wait it out.
Like, are we being funneled into a trap going down this road?
Well,
Well,
I don't think they know that we're here.
I don't think it's a trap,
Yeah.
but I think we're setting ourselves up to be accidentally pinned in an area that's a lot harder to do much of anything in.
But what if its nest is under the tannery?
That's what I feel.
either way,
Because it smells all greasy and gross over there.
it needs to go eat. But I assume I know the creature, right?
I would have said any of the information I knew about this to them.
Yeah. She said that out loud, so yeah.
So I would say if it needs to go out to eat anyway, it's gonna have to leave its nest.
Leaving its nest for
So,
you.
and you guys are great at tracking. You know
Well,
its
and I'm going to
sense.
throw this out there. The only reason we're here is because there's one whole body missing. We don't know if that one also got eaten.
Can we tell from the echoing from the tunnels if this creature is dragging something, like a body or whatever, through
Roll
water?
perception.
that would make a lot of noise. 16. Oh, hear shit!
Oh, rolling before saying anything. I was like,
Anyone else want to chime in?
I'm saying this. We can go forward and look as safely as we can and see it, but we should, if we are going to fight it, it is not there if there's a nest of bones there. That is all I'm saying. We need to be out of the area if that's the case.
So should we like?
But we should at least go look to see if this person's there or not.
Well, I was gonna
Should we lure it to us?
I can volunteer to go forward and sneak in while you guys stay back. But I'm not gonna get too close to this damn thing.
So you begin continuing on this way
Yeah.
towards the street. And as you begin crawling through these, not crawling, walking through these
Waiting.
fairly tall tunnels with waist-high water pushing, you just continue hearing the chanting in front of you, this tune. And as they begin thrashing and randomly splashing coming from that direction. And as you walk further, you see a pair of hands floating in the water.
Do they smell like cheese?
Does Dara
Sure.
recognize them?
Dara looks at them. It could be, I don't know what he was wearing, but the brown pants, yes. It's been 2 nights.
You should know.
It can't sleep if it can't eat their face.
That would be the second phase of the night then.
Your friend is dead. We have a friend.
No,
Say that right now.
Dara, she was referencing like that's what she would probably do to Dara. It's like your friend is dead.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean,
Your friend is dead and we need to go.
okay. I think we have an idea of what we're dealing with. Do we set up almost a trap for it on the other side? Something that we can maybe try to figure out the track and
Well, I think a decision to have in a session to talk about, and not in the water that it's going to eventually hear us leaving in, because, you know.
Don't move well in water. We should get out of here.
Yeah, I concur.
And I'm not very as quiet in water either, so.
Okay. We should not be
If anyone walk on the walls.
What the?
You know, Spider-Man.
Figure out Spider-Man abilities. Speak now.
It's funny.
Maybe
Can
if
anyone float?
maybe if I
Wait,
turn
what?
into a monster, maybe I can climb the walls. But maybe we should avoid that possibility.
I mean, we made it this far.
I know I have to move this phone call.
We can't pussy out. If Lara was here right now, she would not hear this hogwash. She'd be like, "We're going, children. If you're ready to make me leave my room."
Yeah, let's-
Magic. Yeah, literally.
Can we at least set a trap?
You know that Lara's gonna want to cleanse this.
That's
bitch.
what I'm thinking.
She's always forcing us to keep going.
Can we at least set a trap?
With what? In the water?
I don't know. Put something on the wall. Something to
You think
inhibit
it's more than one critter here?
knowing our luck is.
Yeah.
I really do not want to turn here of all places.
I don't know. We could take a vote here because I think the nest is under the tannery.
I feel so too.
I think
feel
he's
like
just-
this person works.
I
at
feel
the
like he's
tannery.
going to the street to murder.
I think they're like
Like how he
taking the
did
pieces
before.
and oozing
Yeah.
them in the tannery is what I think.
Yeah, that'd be efficient, but
Like I feel like he's murdering and dumping the bodies in the street and then walking back to the tannery with bones.
Maybe so.
Sake, I love you. I will. If you want to go for it, we can.
We gotta vote. Who's going off the island?
Well, so we've only found the one, so it's not like we can really.
No matter what
it's
happens-
targeting a certain.
Should I put a look at
So
Dara
are
saying
we
this?
continuing walking slowly as we're discussing where we stopped?
We
We probably would have stopped. Yeah.
We stopped in our
I'm
tracks.
gonna look at Dara when I say
Like,
this.
if we have enough space, I could give us an escape.
I don't
Yeah,
think
it's waste.
any of you are going to be safe if this thing is
So it's
still
still
alive,
positive.
personally, because you lot and
summon-
circus lot are the easiest to pick off. You are
summon
not
a
someone who has someone to go
to get
home
us
to,
to the
not someone that they
escape,
care
or is there not a
disappears.
space?
And if a
It's
circus
large
person
squeeze
dies,
trigger.
a circus
Technically,
person
it can
dies. They don't care.
squeeze, which means it moves
So
at
we are
half
targeting
speed, and
the
in
circus
water it
hall.
moves at quarter
We need to
speed.
get you
now.
out of
So
here.
it would slow you
Human
down.
lives matter, bro. I told y'all.
More of them are
If
going
it
to
Gotta
die
was
here,
this deep
Gotta
water,
believe me.
and
and either
About my word.
it would
we
speed
find a
you
way to
up.
convince the guards to come down here and deal with this themselves, or we deal with this ourselves. That's all we have to
This is a level of magic that we have to deal with. You think the guards are gonna deal with it? They didn't even deal with the vampires when we told them to do it.
This is true.
We sent the Crusaders in there to deal with the vampires.
To
and they
be
didn't
fair,
do it.
I also
to be
think we
fair,
should have
we
Laren
didn't do
with
it that time.
They're Crusaders. What are we? We're just a ragtag crew of misfits.
At the bare minimum, let's just look and then go.
Alright, so
Alright.
we go stealthy looking.
You know,
Okay.
you know, if Laren was here right now as
Roll,
Nero, she would make
Roll
us
some
go.
stealth checks then.
Let's go.
So, does anyone have the feat follow the expert or anything like that? No. Okay. They are individual stealth checks then.
I got it.
You have
26.
that. I feel like follow the experts in the
26.
You know that was good too.
Well,
Six,
so
we'll
follow
keep
the
that in mind.
expert is under the
Stealth
assumption
do better than
that
me.
someone is
I'm
like
the
you're in a
expert.
group. Yeah, no, you're in a group. Like you might not always have been doing stuff in a group up until this point.
So, follow the expert is a feat you can take to have someone who is good at their craft. Like, say, he was stealthing, you can basically match their role.
Yeah, so like if he's not usually in a group, there's almost no reason for him to worry about this. Seems like the Sarai stuff tends to not be
Jean.
in groups.
30,
29.
29,
30.
Alright.
and 30. So, 26, we got 17 there. In total for the skill challenge, that is only one knock, and you have one left, which means that who's next to Reese?
Which direction?
Oh god.
Either side.
Yeah, these aren't narrow tunnels. Like technically,
Oh,
they could be wide enough to be there. But
I can't find
what was the order of your guys'?
It was
I
him,
was in
It's
the
which
front.
it's
Was
Laren
in the front.
and
it was him, me, Dara, Thyra.
Okay, then
Laren
it,
is
would
always
be
in the
me and
middle.
Laren then. So the
Yeah.
two of us
Okay.
back there.
So you see Reese stumble over a rock in
This
the
fucking
water for just a
bitch.
second.
I hope it's.
But you catch it just in time, so no big splashes are made.
How many
And
times
the
you
party
gonna fuck up
continues
in
on, sliding gently, trying to make as little noise in the water as possible. As you hear the chanting, she matches the rhyme of getting another face to sleep one more time. As then you capture the glimpse of this thing. You see spine and rib bones sticking out in a ridge around its back. You see it wearing other things' bones around as its garments, its clothing. This is a cousin to the Tooth Fairy. This is a Bone Fairy.
Perfect.
God, I love
As this thing shambles through, you can see it viciously ripping something out of a corpse. As it begins tugging a beautiful rib from it and just gently sliding it into one of its intrusive skin folds as it kind of takes it into itself and holds. You get a glimpse of this, and then you head back around the corner just a little bit. You've seen what you've seen. This punched figure looking lithe and fast and covered in viscera and bone.
Does it have wings?
It does not.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we don't have these ones. Maybe.
How far are we?
No, we see this.
We're
We should turn and go. Like we
I
should
thought
just turn and
I
go.
thought that was
How far are we from it?
You are probably about 50 feet if it was around the corner. So you
Then
turn
I
the
start
corner.
blasting.
Well, I
Wait,
said
Before you do that, can I sneak and be hidden?
You can keep your last roll of your
Okay.
30. Yeah. You can use that for initiative if we start. So you're like, oh fuck, kaboom.
Damn. Look and then leave. What part of that did we miss? I was only 2 steps in the plan and you fucked both of them. Go crazy. You all go crazy.
What's Dara's vibe right now?
Is she also bomb?
Is she seeing this?
She looks up and said, I blasted now.
Yeah.
Well, because
she'll-
if Dara's trying to ride, I'm trying to ride with her.
So
Yeah, literal
when
ride
she
or
sees
die.
that, she is absolutely pissed after a moment of shock and then anger, and you will have a chance to stop her as you're seeing this build up as she's working up to something.
I hate to make this worse, but technically, she was told she has to get the courage to do this. I think
So-
she actually has to fight this
You
thing.
know. That's why I'm not trying to. If she's trying to ride, I'm trying to die.
Damn. Try to or die, whichever one happens. Hopefully ride.
now that we know what
Alright.
we're dealing with a little bit, maybe
Yo,
we can
let
do some
her
library-
run though.
Shut the library.
Where's she cooking?
Alright. Everybody's gonna get a turn, and then it gets a turn. You can take them in any order. I think that might be the end of our game, and we'll start there next time. So, who is going first? As Dara kind of begins to build up.
Probably you.
Yeah, I would see her do her whatever, and if her attack fails, then I would do like a follow up to like help her. I'll like cast mind because she can electric arc too, right? Yeah.
You see
like a-
electricity charging, but she's going for something bigger.
Ooh,
As
damn.
she
Got that rap in her. Yeah, shut it. Me and her in the tunnel like.
a monster. You're in a fucking water tunnel. You're gonna fry! As she eventually leeches out a lightning bolt that zips through, arcing through the water, blasting into this thing, and it knocks it into the water. Electricity sparks bursting from side to side.
That was a good. Bam.
If
It's my
Moash,
guys.
if Moash wasn't sneaky, he would also say we're one or two, but okay.
Hey, if he dies, he dies.
Damn. Don't throw us like that.
And it connects, and you can see that bits of bone and things are blasted off in fire and spark as it's thrown into the water, and it begins to rise up as it looks. And you can see just red beginning to ooze from its skin as if it's bleeding. But it's maggots as they begin falling into the water, writhing and swimming towards you at great speed. Who's next? You said you were going right after her. Go for it.
Okay. So she did a what did she do? She did a lightning bolt?
Yeah, she did.
I would say maggots
Well, I know how to do that
burn
shit too.
really
so
well.
Not in water.
Not in water. I can do
It's
a
hot
lightning
enough,
bolt.
it
as
will.
well.
Lightning can do the trick too.
I got that dog in me.
Got that dog.
I can do a lightning bolt. I can
Do
do
it.
that.
All right.
Reflex save.
Reflex save. What's my DC?
That's a
Fuck.
good question.
1.
23.
Critical fail. What's your damage?
4d12s.
4d12. Damn.
And on a critical fail, do I double that damage, or
It doesn't say anything.
No, it just says you take the damage.
Damage, yeah.
I take damage?
Yeah.
6. 6. 12.
Damn.
4, 11.
Damn.
35.
That might have been your strongest spell yet.
Take all that.
Yeah. Ooh.
Anything for my girl, right?
All right.
No,
One lightning
I
bolt
think-
blasts. The second one absolutely fucking takes it in the face. Bone and hair begin to fry on the side, and as the electricity burns through, it kind of curves up the static bone on the tips of it, kind of the carapaces of small ants and beetles and things seem to fry and stick to its head.
Ugh. Yeah, smelly.
That's what the cheese came from.
Who's going next?
Dolash will be hiding.
Okay,
He is
so
nearby. If they come anywhere near them, he'll strike.
Okay, ready? Action to attack if things get close.
Where, how far away is it again?
50 feet.
Okay. All right. So I pull out my sling. It goes 50 feet.
Okay. Also, this is difficult terrain, but Thyra, if you take 2 actions to move, you would still have 1 action to attack. But absolutely anything you want to do. Doing ranged attacks right now is totally fine.
That's a good
How?
idea.
Okay. How far can I throw a javelin? By the way.
I believe the range increment is 20, so you will take a -4 to your attack, but you will be able to throw a javelin. You will take a -4 to your roll.
How lucky do I feel? Okay, I'm just gonna hit it.
Let me double check that range increment. But go ahead and roll your attack for either your sling or the javelin, and I'm going to calculate that roll for
No, javelin.
Do the javelin, and I think we were using
it's
the.
30 feet, so you're only going to take -2. So
Okay, and with the javelin, I can't remember if I was using the Rantuber or the sling for that one.
I was pushing
you
Karina
use your
right
sling
there.
attack
Yeah?
for that.
Okay.
For my girl.
But your damage is only going to be slightly different. Yeah. It's a 1d8 damage.
Okay, so I'm gonna get the javelin. I'm rolling
Trying to remember you made me 12.
26. Wait, why did they do that? That's weird. I didn't like actually know it's 26.
That's a hit.
Okay. Nice.
Roll your damage, so it's 1d8 plus your strength. Beautiful. Plus your strength then, which is. Or
That
did you
was
already
the
add
strength.
that?
That was
Oh,
the strength.
all right, total of 8. Total of 8. I thought you rolled max on the die. That's what I was thinking.
Wish
Yeah.
it was that cool. No.
So,
You know me and her can't roll like that.
one action, taking out the javelin. Second action, throwing it and then clipping it in the shoulder, knocking some of the bone and taking some blood with it. And you have one last action.
You can demoralize it.
Yeah. I mean,
No,
I don't think you can demoralize this.
Yeah,
already.
scary. Well, she's a scary
Oh, yeah,
wolf
you're
girl.
I,
She
I
can
know I
scare
have like
it.
some kind of intimidation.
All she saw was
here.
bones. Makes her happy.
Roar at it. Yeah, it's okay.
Just hit him with the meat back on the neck.
Is that fever?
Yeah.
I think it had something to do with like, but I think I have it. I think it only works if I'm like, say that again. I'm not talking to the guy, so it's kind of weird.
But you should be able to have. You should have demoralize.
Yeah, some sort of
This is the one that it does, but I have to like, somebody has to.
say
Um,
something first.
say
But you
something
can
kind of first.
You can totally do it.
Well,
They get a critical failure at attempting.
I see.
Yeah, and then I kind of go back.
I see.
So since he hasn't
Yeah, you
said
like
anything
red.
to me,
You-
right?
You can just take a demoralize action yourself.
Yeah.
You do have a
Okay.
special reaction that lets you demoralize someone back
Yeah.
if they
If they
you know,
try to do
fail.
it back to you, yeah.
Yeah. So, but you
So
can just
You can just do
say
it.
to
you
this
can
guy.
just do it.
Okay. All right, then let's just. I guess I do have the intimidating.
Oh yeah, she has intimidating glare.
Oh, perfect.
So let's do that.
Which is great because you don't need to speak whatever creature's language
Yeah.
it is to
I just
intimidate.
look at it.
Because yeah, there might take
menacingly.
it like points if I can't speak the language or something. almost,
Exactly.
Right? Okay.
Exactly.
Look, I'm learning, guys.
Yeah.
All
you're
right.
good.
Get there in 2 years.
Wait,
No,
do I have
okay, so then what do I roll for the?
So you roll your intimidation, a d20 plus your intimidation skill.
Okay, there we go. So good.
Ooh, 31.
Yes!
That's
Scary dog!
Oh, you got
Yeah,
22.
and that's 20.
So it goes from a success to a critical success then, which means that it is now frightened 2.
Let's fucking roll.
Excellent. We're just fucking beating this bitch ass up. Fucking faces.
2. Okay, awesome, awesome. Okay. All right, we have Dara, Safi, Thyra. Still have 4 others that going. I'm thinking, let's see, Lirin. She's going to cast Heroism on. Looking between the two, seeing that you're doing ranged. Looking between you two, I'm rolling for scent here to decide who gets Heroism. Reese, you're getting Heroism.
I also have an ending.
Just
You can both be scary, yeah.
I think I took off mine.
So Heroism, it's going
It never worked for me.
to
Oh no, I have it.
give you a +1 status bonus to your attack, perception, saving throws, and skill checks. So basically a +1 to basically everything except your AC.
How long? Is it
10
time-
minutes.
Oh, okay, sick for the fight.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna be over.
Before you guys would go, I'll do my thing, which was in the shock of everything happening. No, it's. I'm going to use my base kinesis here. It's in the water now, right?
Yes.
The area that it's in specifically, I will literally use all of my actions to concentrate and freeze the area instantly. It's not a save or anything, it just. But I have to use all 3 to hold it so it doesn't just go away. So it is now officially just stuck wherever it's at.
So it turned
Immobilized.
into ice.
I know it's like it's not high, but wherever the water is there, just ice.
It's just ice.
Solid
Does it
ice.
does it have a break DC or anything like that?
Like if it's regular ice, so if it tries to break through it, it's whatever ice is,
Okay,
or if
fair
it like
enough.
fires through it, it can. But I'm just freezing. It can't move until it tries to get out. Effectively, it's
Gotcha.
locked in the water.
Okay, I will look that up as other people decide to take turns.
Okay, it can't move now, or at least for now.
Yeah, you move out and you trap it within some ice. You can see that as it was getting up, it's basically from its midsection right below its breastbone down, frozen in the ice, locked. You 2 left.
Reese doesn't like when things are inhibited with their freedom, so.
Well, but I mean, how far right now relative to this thing?
50 feet.
Oh man, the fuck no! I'm gonna wait till this thing comes to me before I attack it. Like I don't want to wait
You
all
want to
in.
throw your new sword over there?
He has to call it.
I have to call it, and I don't want to. 50 feet's far in the friggin' waters.
Okay.
So I'm gonna wait till it
Can I
comes
just-
to swing.
Are we in combat now or no?
It is technically combat. Yeah, so this is a surprise round where you guys all get to go before it does.
So
Okay.
it says here, if you're dealing with natural frozen water, the GM uses the rule for breaking through objects. Ice is treated as having low hardness depending on the thickness. A thin layer will probably break in a few hits, but a thick piece of ice would take probably about 30 HP hits to go
Okay.
through it. Yeah.
Okay,
Can I?
thank you.
So can I wade to it? Like how you said it's 50 feet away, right?
It's 50 feet. What's your movement speed?
45.
45. So it would take.
2
So it
actions.
halves your speed. So, but you would be able to get there with 2 actions of movement, meaning you'd have 1 last action to do something.
I can attack on the same time I move towards it, but that means I'll be 25 feet away from it and no unaware. So how about I just throw a throwing knife at it? So I have the.
Are you like staying 50 feet away and throwing the throwing knife?
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
What?
That's a hell of a throw.
Just hits me in the back with the fucking dagger.
How much is the range for it?
I'm double checking it now. I think it's 10 feet.
That's okay.
Yeah, which means that it would be a range increment of.
Just balance by 10.
It'd be -10 to your. No, -8 to your throw.
Mine has right here at 20 feet. Drones.
Oh, I must be looking at old stuff. And so 20 feet, so that's -2, -4. Total of -4 for your throw to stand 50 feet away to throw.
Okay. Fuck it. It's ball.
Should I spice things up and make some everyone
And
Why are you trying to complicate things? Why are you trying to
Is it
make things
-4, right?
complicated?
So,
Yeah,
you know,
She's trying to get a sample of everybody.
I can
Sample of
I can
everybody.
crossbreed my blood, and I can take spade, tag.
31 minus 4. So
Yes.
Say Pokemon. What the
27,
I'm demonic
right?
as fuck.
What was it? 31 minus 4.
Not
Yeah,
taking
27.
angelic.
27. Absolutely hit.
Okay, so
I mean, tell me the
He
spade
is-
don't hit though.
the creature is afraid right now.
It is.
So I have the
I
feat.
guess that would be a new thing.
First of all, I am sneaking, but I also have the feat Dread Striker, which you can capitalize on your enemy's fear to slip past their defenses. Any creature that has a frightened condition is also off guard to your attack.
Oh,
So I can do a sneak attack on it, basically.
yes, absolutely you can.
Okay. So I'm gonna throw away a throwing knife, but see how much I roll for damage. Sneak, that dodge. I rolled an 18 on damage there.
18.
And then I sneak away.
Man, okay, so you throw the knife, a heck of a throw, far, it seems frozen, caught off guard, and scared at the situation and feeling all this pain, and then a dagger, after a javelin blows through his shoulder, enters into its clavicle, and then it looks up but sees nothing but the rest of the party there as you snuck back around the corner. Everybody's done their turn. Everybody's done their turn. You are, Reese, you are waiting.
Yeah, until it gets close, I ain't gonna try to walk 50 feet just
Yeah,
to
just
get in melee range.
Okay, so you just got like shield, ready your shield, and swords ready, and
Just watch our back.
I
Just a shield.
just. Oh fuck! Wait, I don't have a shield still.
Oh yeah, it broke. He doesn't have a shield.
I just have my sword.
You have 2 swords then.
I
He only has one.
I
He has
do
one
have a second
sword.
sword, but it's in reserve for
Gotcha.
the time.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I only have my
The
sword.
night before he
Yeah,
broke
right.
the
so
shield.
you
Never
draw
got
out
one.
the sword.
Yeah, this is only in the morning. Oh my god.
Can you do any support actions?
Go get him.
Like,
Go
You can't do
it.
My only support spell is gonna ruin what she has because it's fire based. So
I'd rather he hold it if this thing swings out, then he goes, aha!
Yeah.
Katana time.
maybe you can coerce it.
no.
Just go holy.
Aside from me,
It's
I'm not
clearly
even running up to the assembly, running as fast as you can in water. Yeah, no, I just no, yeah. I mean, I can take slightly in front of everybody else, but I can't do much more than that. But I'm what? So like walk five steps forward and prepare to attack if it comes. That's all I
I
can.
mean, you can.
Yeah. So you kind of take your way a little bit forward, getting in front of the party,
Yeah,
and sword out.
yeah. I mean,
Does
yeah.
it just appear out of thin air?
I'm just using my katana, that big
Gotcha.
sword, and assuming that we're within a mile of it, I can do something if that comes up. But I'm not really going to be able to hold it. It's more like going to be.
It's
It's kinda like-
changing shape. So
yeah.
even if he summons it, he's gonna summon an entire sword.
Yeah, it's kind of, it's like, I don't know, it was like 300 pounds basically, whatever relevant to my arm.
You're not going to be useful in this situation.
No.
200 something, but yeah, it's not, you know, whatever weight it is, it's not that.
You need to have a catchphrase every episode.
We're working on it, ironically, but
We're-
it was not intended for this purpose, but now it is.
Very.
Also, real quick, because I know you said it's currently a bastard, what were the enchantments again? Like, I keep forgetting the right name.
So it's +2. It has the acid enchantment,
Oh, yeah.
which gives it like an extra D6 of acid there. It has the teleport trait, the teleport enchantment, and it has the. Gosh, I forgot the last one. If it's called impact, but basically when you're breaking objects, it does extra damage to them.
Oh, is it
So,
kinda
like-
yeah.
If you're hitting a shield, breaks through the shield. If you're breaking someone's weapon, you're breaking down a door, you're doing more damage to objects.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. And then it's adamantine as well, which does more damage to objects anyway already.
Got it, okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. And so, Safi, roll an Arcana check for me.
Oh shit.
I didn't mean to push it through you. Just pushing it all the way.
Oh no, stop.
28.
You you see the eyes glow, and you understand the magic that is flowing towards you. It's something you've done similar, but at a more powerful level. You recognize that this thing is trying to grasp your bones.
Which, I was gonna say, I'm surprised that wasn't the spell you went for, is the thing covered in bones.
And so,
Ride or die.
I can do that shit back to if you want.
roll a will save. And if it is successful, everybody in the party needs to roll another will save.
Even non-sneaky.
Even though you're sneaking.
Damn it.
This is an auditory effect. If it's
29.
29.
Ride or die.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Safi, you feel your bones twist and writhe within you for just a second. But
That was very spice of you.
and you're going to take half damage here. I rolled 3 1s in a row.
Perfect.
That's actually impressive.
Yeah.
I'll take that. I'll take that. Take that.
So half of 3 rounded up is 2.
All
You're
right.
going to take 2 damage.
I don't know.
And since her bones don't break, nobody has to roll a will save
Yay.
to be nauseated.
Oh.
Excellent.
With that, with her glaring up at the grove, looking and seeing that her spell did not have an effect, we're going to end at that point.
We fucked that thing up, man.
Oh, I'm about to
We
fuck
were
that
all
bitch
nice.
up.
We were all nice.
Like, you want to play with my bones? Play with your bones.
All right. Good session, everybody. See you next time.
Twitch.tv/.
Oh, do it all, do it all.
Dream
If you want to watch more and continue seeing the adventure, go to twitch.tv/Dreams of Azathoth.
That is a mouthful.
Subscribe to our Only
This
Furs.
is just also.
Our Only Furs.
Tune in for the Scales and Tails.
Yeah, yeah.
I love
Go
it.
to our
Everything on
Patreon
YouTube
for
as well.
Scales and Tails.
Sign up for our OnlyFurs.